but we are live today with an on-field guide for another playtest dungeon crawl in the city that isn't. We should start sending links.
Yeah,
I'm,
you
I'm
don't really have to
Cats.
do a full introduction yet if you wanted. We can start in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Once people have a time to come in.
Yep. I'm Cats, and then we've got with us Flood,
Oh, Flood.
Oh,
Hank,
I'm here playing Hanyan. Now I'm playing not Hanyan.
BDF,
Hello.
Hef,
Hi.
and Nova.
cards.
Card games.
Card game.
And we're doing another playtest today, using mostly classes by Mr. Vascord.
Everyone posts Balatro posts to make
There's
Tank
like a
mad.
little
No.
no Balatro. I was very explicit at not doing Balatro, otherwise Tank wouldn't be here.
Of course, of course.
I wanted to ask you, Fled. While I do my daily preparation on this video, you no longer need a Draco mutagen.
I no longer need a Dracar mutagen.
Okay, I'll remove that from my advanced alchemy list. I've currently got 4 energy mutagens, 1 per energy type, 2 Juggernaut mutagens, and a Quicksilver mutagen set up. I can make 3 more things if there's anything particular people. Oh, that was not right. Reset. And I can add 3 more things here.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I got 1 Quicksilver mutagen for half at some point. I can make some blood boosters because I know we're going to be dealing with bleeding. Or I can make Sanguine mutagens which help against saves.
I think the bleed mutagens are nice, but they always do have the problem that you have to spend time doing that when you could spend
These
time
last
just
for an hour.
administering first aid.
These are level 11.
Oh, right.
These are the ones that are overpowered.
How long
Yeah,
did the blood
Yeah, no, those ones are
boosters
great
last
then. I like
again?
those ones.
Say again, Biff?
How long do blood boosters last again?
Blood boosters are a 10-minute item. For 10 minutes, you gain resistance 10 to persistent bleed and persistent poison, and you and you get permanent aid against persistent damage.
Since that is against both bleed and poison, it might be useful, but the fucking hour duration's probably a good idea.
I'll go ahead and make. I'll keep the 4 energy mutants. I'll make 2 blood boosters, and I think I will toss in. You know what? I'll just toss in a 3rd Juggernaut mutagen. It's always one of the best ones. Like
True.
so. Let's perform the daily crafting. There we go. We have 1 unknown character, Fled. Here is some iron wine for you. I'll put 2. I have 4 of them. I'll put 2 of them in the party inventory. These just give you 10 minutes of bonus unarmed damage.
I remember you mentioning that. I do quite like wine.
I have some Paranap, which I'm technically proficient. But I think someone who can do fire damage at will would want to have those. Because they'd be able to light the fire net.
It's only 1 book. If do we want any one person to carry it, or?
No, we can grab some sticks each. Some dynamite.
I kind of figured we'd each grab 2.
Yeah,
Works.
or 3,
Or 4.
or 5, or 6, or 7,
or 20.
Yeah, each of us gets 10.
That sounds good.
I think that's safe.
Like so.
There we go.
And I threw the one Quicksilver Mutant in the party stash for you half. When you want it
Right.
for an hour, you gain essentially a +1 on everything. Because it's going to be one higher than your rune.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
I'll throw one of my 2 blood boosters in here for someone to take. I'll hold on to the other one. And
Let me know when you're done daily prep so we can run down the quest summary.
yes. I'm gonna add 2 energy mutagens and 2 juggernaut mutagens. There, people take these. And make sure to use them, these are infused items. That is my business.
Okay.
Anybody else have daily prep to worry about?
I don't believe so, no.
No. I think I'm good.
Okay. In the city that isn't an Anon, a shared dreamscape created by 5 families led by their respective archmages, a great bustling metropolis, now known as collectively as the city that isn't, has formed, using impossible technology and strange magics that have yet to be discovered to form the foundations of a more advanced form of life than the rest of the world outside of the dream. One such family, known as the Nighthawk family, has gathered 5 individuals from the populace as enforcers for a recent massive fallout in one of the districts of the city that isn't. The Figment District has gone into a riot, and a containment breach of the Thoughtformers Asylum, Avery's Asylum of the creatively and imaginatively deranged, has put the entire district into red alert. The culprit has been assumed a radical member of the Oak family who has turned to El Barosi faith as an excuse for terroristic actions. You are to kill any figments you come across and get to the bottom of the situation. Your party is hired muscle by the Nighthawk family as enforcers, with potential future employment in the business. We hope the less stable of the figments has been kept secure. Don't worry
You got
about
the
collateral
background noise
damage.
against
I don't have anything that could be creating background noise.
that. This is the check on if your Discord filter is turned on, for example.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
There we go. I can't hear it anymore when you spoke, so you should be good.
Okay.
Much
Do not
better.
worry about collateral damage. If this gets out of control, the entire city may face a loss of business that would impact the Nighthawk family. The entire Figment District has had its power cut as you arrive in the dusk of, well, the blackness of the consistent dusk of the city that isn't. The 5 of you, I will have you introduce yourselves down the line, starting with BDF.
Okay. Gamma is a Ettergeist, very clearly by her garb, a maid. None of you are exactly sure why there's a maid here. And at a glance, she doesn't seem to actually be armed. And if you talk to her, she usually answers in extremely terse and matter-of-fact sentences that don't actually tell you much.
Interesting.
Okay. Mysterious, mate.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay. Next would be Fled. Fled?
Fled.
Fled is
Spoiled
dead!
alive. Spoiled alive for
Fled.
his crimes.
I
Can't
think he's
believe
not
he
having
was
mic
spoiled.
issues.
Okay. Hef, you're next.
Okay. Yeah. Leda Yu is actually, I believe, the only member of the group that's actual, belongs to the Nighthawk family. As she's just a servant. who's been, trained in martial arts and swordsmanship. She uses a gunblade. She's a daredevil, and yeah, she's also an Ettergeist, and she was once a normal human whose dead soul was shoved into an Etter doll after she died.
All right. Next is Nova.
I am playing C. C is a dubious creature. She is she has a hand of cards in one of her hands that she has fanned out and facing down. She just kind of leaning up against a wall, kind of like picking her teeth with a toothpick. She's just waiting for things to start moving.
All right. Technical difficulties on
friendly enough.
Fled's end, as apparently his power has gone out.
Hmm.
Do we
Tank
want to
is
wait
next.
on Fled to come back before any more characters?
Yeah.
Just run them.
Yeah, we should. All right. And meanwhile, I should post the art of the characters who were just introduced.
Sleep warmly. You can do that while we make sure Fled's works.
Here is Gamma.
Interesting
Oh.
view.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, I have returned.
Welcome back. An interesting
Okay.
view.
Then we've got Leidayu,
Legs.
legs, and Miss C, the Kusabito.
An unauthorized creature. Breasts.
Bill.
Gee, those are not contained. If
I don't
you
know what
move-
you're talking about,
There's
just
gonna
for-
be an incident if you run too fast, Noah. Just be careful.
It's a good thing my character will not be running.
I can change that.
Yeah. Alright, welcome
Um,
back, Fled.
We'll do Fled next. Introduce your character.
And this is Ren's Flesh, the Toll. He's a jolly good
Sickening
fellow,
beast.
and a magic warrior of the Hyena Mask.
Foul creature. Deprived of
Alright.
any rights.
He's the smartest of his kind, which still puts him at a -2 intelligence to the average person.
Impressive. Only tolls have a -2 intelligence in exchange for having 4 attribute boosts.
I mean, being sentient at all means he's
Yeah.
far ahead of any other toll.
He's a genius.
It's true.
And then finally, we've got Zvidzvidea.
I'm Svitty. I'm Svitsude Ranthadum. She's a dragon priestess and a native-born person from the City Distant. She's a weird fake ghost person.
Legally does not exist.
Yes. Look at her funny bag.
Why ain't she got no shoes?
Yes.
He has yet to learn the sins of man.
Okay.
You know why she doesn't have shoes.
Hmm.
We just explained that.
And she's poor. She can't afford shoes.
What a loser.
What a
Oh,
loser.
that is fine. I will buy her shoes.
A strange running theme amongst all of you is that none of you would be missed if you were to ever disappear.
No, everyone likes me.
Which with a little bit of thought may be collated between each of you as to why you specifically were hired to go quell a riot of Figments and Elbarosi rioters. And have absolutely no backup.
Hmm.
Acceptable.
Certainly makes one
Just
think.
means more to kill.
Is Gamma the type of maid who would just die for their master?
He's the type of maid
Yeah.
who would just die.
Good
Just
Twitch
die?
terms of
She
service.
dies.
A random out of nowhere?
I mean,
I'm
that's
sorry, she would
called
she
being
would
a
unalive
professional.
herself for her owner.
Very cool.
Anyway, it's kind of dark in here.
It is. There's no power here.
I
We
didn't
should,
really notice.
We should remedy that.
Go ahead and light. Who wants to be a shining beacon?
I mean,
I'm always a shining beacon.
Gamma just fucking lights up like a Christmas tree.
We all do.
I permanently emit light. Ah!
I'd take the rest of the Pyronite, because no one else is taking it.
There are too many light
idea.
sources. There are 3. Yeah, now there are 2 healing potions left. I noticed.
And I'm
at
trying to
least 2
take what I
people
can,
there-
what,
at
what
least 2
what's
people there have
useful.
not taken a single healing potion.
So I will note,
Apologies.
you
I'll grab one.
guys, you have been given high yield explosives in case you need them.
Okay,
Don't-
just in case.
Don't eat them, Rens.
I believe a pyronite charge is like that goes beyond the stick. That shit's nuclear. You got to be careful with that.
Hello, Zen.
Let's launch.
What's
Let's
that?
use it all at once. Hello.
If we blow
Anyway,
them all up at once, it'll be an even bigger explosion. We're paused.
Let's begin.
Woohoo!
Well, to begin with,
Exploration actions.
Despite this city block being in a riot, it is suspiciously quiet where you enter in.
No, what did you take a yogurt on
that effect on yourselves, or I will cry.
Oh, I took the energy mutagen.
Yeah, I'm saying Noah, did you take one of my 2 energy mutagens that I put in the stash?
I have not.
Please do. It's
I
very good
grabbed
for a
one.
caster. But it'll keep you safe.
Are they?
Party stash. Sounds like you didn't take a healing
Party
potion,
inventory,
I have to
Nova.
take both of those.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. There's only a juggernaut in here.
I'm seeing a healing potion and a juggernaut in the stash. Maybe I'm just built different.
Yeah. Okay. You said an energy mutagen in the stat.
No. Ren's flesh took the energy mutagen.
Okay.
There's a juggernaut mutagen and a healing potion is what I saw. I suggested.
Okay. Let's do the exploration activities. We've got a scout. Who else is doing what?
I'm gonna search.
I'm just going to search as well. Unfortunately, hiss at people isn't an activation. There isn't an exploration activity.
I mean,
We ever have to
could be.
coerce?
I'll use defend because I have the shield cantrip, which would count for defend.
Please put the scouting buff on yourselves so I don't have to kill you.
No.
Just go
It's even
away. I
an
guess
extra
they can't
good
change it
one.
for me.
I did put it on.
Evidence.
For the people at home, everybody except Gamma is a class by Vascord, a third-party homebrew developer. So you guys should be explaining what your abilities do as you use them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We should also maybe tell what our classes are
Up front, I'm
before we
playing
start.
an Iron Poet Inscriber, which is a wisdom. It's not quite a martial. The Iron Poet is a wisdom martial, but in general, the Inscriber is somewhere between a. I guess we'll put it somewhere between a thaumaturge and a kineticist. They don't really get. They get kineticist-like actions, but they're not as powerful as impulses. Instead, being tons of different weird one-action abilities that all combine together. It's a very combo class. So I can really only explain it as I try it out myself. But for my sakes, it is a wisdom
on the other-
martial.
On the other side of the token from Tank's relatively complicated class, I am playing a magic warrior, which is a more I don't want to say simple, but a definitely more easy to use class. It is a half-caster martial, and last time I also played a magic warrior, but I played a more supports and movements oriented one, while this time I'm playing a more pure offensive one.
Okay. I'm playing a Daredevil. I believe what Tank did last playtest. This time I am focusing on combination weapons, and I have a bunch of actions that'll let me, compress, compress and do cool things with my strikes with combination weapons only. I'm also running a exemplar multi-class.
I'm going to be playing the Croupier, a card-based caster, as in playing cards. By far the most complicated class that he's made.
Scary.
The
A
most
very scary
complicated class.
ever.
Forever.
Oh yeah, we have this little card thing
Yeah, that's
in the
a
UI
module
now.
for
What does that
Nova.
do?
I'm
Yeah.
explicitly using that.
Okay.
Nova only.
All right. And that is my dog complaining, so I will need to be back shortly as soon as we're about ready to begin.
Finish it into the
As
side room.
Yep, as life tends to go. So I will be
Yes.
back in just a bit.
Just to append
You
what I
know,
said,
in the world.
because I forgot to mention. So the interesting thing about Inscriber, as a Wisdom Marshal, it can actually play with 0 in Strength and Dex. I don't recommend that, so I have 4 Strength and 5 Wisdom, 0 Dex. But the way
You
the
could if
stats are
you
laid
want.
out, I was able to go 4 Strength, 4 Con, 4 Int, 5 Wisdom, with no Charisma or Dexterity. And since I was sitting on 4 Intelligence anyway, I went for Alchemist. I invested a bunch of feats into Alchemist archetype. And that's why I was able to a bunch of daily preparation at the beginning and hand out a lot of. I personally suspect that Alchemist. This is actually also played this because I personally suspect that Alchemist dedication is overpowered in the remaster as of level 11 and forward when you start getting greater mutagens. And I kind of want to test that out because I feel that greater mutagens are too good, and I'm interested in seeing if they feel a little too good. For example, like right now, anyone who sips a greater mutagen just gets the Juggernaut class feature. And a +3 on their fucking saves, which is pretty significant. I also have a little bit of cleric dedication, but that's tiny bit. That's just a multi-talent the cleric with the ability to cast the focus spell. So I can buff myself with Draconic Barrage when I want to. It's more free. This class can stack an absurd amount of different damage bonuses, which I want to try and get off this session.
I want everyone to know that my hand is dog shit. I'm gonna need to
blues.
correct this
Like-
immediately.
My condolences, Nova.
The highest level spell I can cast with this hand is 2.
Good.
Oh.
Amazing.
I need to throw these 9s away immediately.
If anyone's curious what type of class Croupier is, that gives a pretty good, very short form example.
Yeah, it's a
You draw 5.
gamble
You have
card.
5 cards. You got a hand of 5 cards. Each card is respective to a certain spell level, except for like jacks, queens, and kings, which are a little bit more flexible. Because my max spell level is 6, I believe. Yeah, 6. Anything over any card that's more than a 6 is useless. Though jacks and queens I can still use. Kings, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, and kings are garbage. and are basically gonna be there for me to throw at people, physically. Like that's a whole thing. I have lots of actions to, I have lots of ways to like psycho cards out and such. It's just this default one is kind of rough.
Yeah, Wildcat is gone. I just realized I have an illegal feat spread that I'm trying to fix real quick. I messed it up while I was changing things around.
Tank cheating
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
cheating.
playtest.
I'm just too good. Yeah, probably.
I just now realized the class isn't updated with the new Foundry stuff. Tank, would there be any way to easily add a what's the word? Like a fortitude saves increase intrinsic to a class because that's what Mascord got.
Yeah, you just open up the class, one of the class features, and add in a rule element flat modifier.
Okay.
One thing to note I have about the croupier is that some of its abilities reference a reshuffle deck action that doesn't exist anymore. I think it's in replace with draw and discard as opposed to reshuffle deck.
Oops. Let's see, how can I fix this?
Are you sure it's flat modifier to increase your like the save increase? Not save increase, the it succeed to crit success thing?
Oh, no, that's an adjustment. You'd look at the Juggernaut class feature. I thought you said a bonus.
Okay, I can just
No, you
I
can
might have
just
said that,
steal
just
the
misspoke.
feature from a different class that does the same thing.
Okay.
And drop it into your class features block.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see, I got this. There's Quick Punisher. I'm faced with a choice here, my friends. I can either lose my ability to I can either lose my reactive strike equivalent, which is a concentrate only, or I can lose my ability to automatically succeed at a trip with no roll. How many maneuvers?
Is that like a once per day thing?
Oh, it's just permanent. It's just constant. If I successfully trip something in a previous round, and I successfully strike it this round, I also automatically trip it. With alteration of repetition.
That's also incredibly rude for disarm.
Yes. There's only
As-
success.
As
Yes, but that means you can just keep them
Okay.
debuffed with disarm indefinitely.
What were you saying, Flood?
I said, I think you're about to ask if anyone had any save stuff. Like, I'm going to be doing a decent chunk of tripping and grappling.
Yeah, okay. So you're doing tripling, grappling, Gamma?
Well, I can grapple,
Yeah.
of course.
I have a reach
And
weapon.
also-
I can grapple with my reach weapon despite it not having the grapple trait if I want to.
And,
Hmm.
got that.
He's being a degenerate
Ooh,
again.
gang up.
I'll drop alteration and repetition then. Since,
This is actually a quite
Also-
degenerate build.
I don't really.
Also,
Okay.
notably, like, if you...
Yep.
I'm back.
It's nothing relevant. You're already getting rid of it. Cats.
All right. So, excuse me. Sorry about the wait, everybody. As good lord, I've just completely forgot how to fucking speak. As Ren's flesh casts light down these alleyways, you see various warped and shifted tiles along the street. And at least to some of you, you can see a very thin alleyway to the northeast. To the northwest and southwest, you can see 2 larger alleyways and to the due south, you can see another small street.
Do we have a sneakster?
Sneakster.
Someone to scout ahead. Right now, 3
If we
people
just
are
go,
searching.
if we just go forward, we can kill them.
If I know what
Sigh.
we're fighting before we fight it, I can take a sip.
I can do it. I got which way though?
Once I can scout properly, but I want to hold on to that.
William.
Oh yeah, I also grabbed the visual eye.
I can probably sneak around.
I saved 1,340 gold by downgrading my class item.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, I can.
Yep,
answer.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
really
sorry.
have anything specific to answer. Sorry, no.
Okay. You asked if there was a sneakster, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Oh, that's why I was getting thrown off. Cats is using twice as big tiles as I did when I made the map. That really threw me
Somehow doubt
off.
that alley's.
More narrow.
I somehow doubt that alley's anything.
It's an alley.
Mm,
There is an alley.
Onwards, then.
I don't know. Okay.
What?
It's a lot of roads.
A three-way split in the road ahead of you.
1 second. Wait for me.
We gotta wait for the creature.
I'm gonna lean around this corner to take a peek. Nothing.
That's emptier than I expected.
Well, everyone did run away.
Cowards.
That's what we hear.
You hear a light creaking from the northeast.
Northeast.
Or northwest,
Well,
excuse me.
Oh,
Northwest,
okay. Well,
northwest.
yeah. Late Eye is just gonna beeline.
The sneak line. Does Lady Eye have any stealth?
Nope.
Nope. She has walks into an enemy. So I'm pretty sure. We're not even about to follow that because she just walked into enemy view.
You see 2 fiendish fellows balancing upon singular wheels, awaiting you, with their arms folded across their chest.
Hello.
One of them exclaims in a rather jovial tone, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have an excellent show for you tonight. Please come in."
Okay.
What if we don't want to?
"Oh, please, I insist," says the other fiend.
I'm gonna take a sippy.
What if we just mend the flesh from your bones?
I didn't pay for any entry, so maybe you just let us along, eh?
Maybe it's free.
You
Maybe
guys
you
can
just
come-
I doubt they're like any street magicians.
you
Nothing
can
free.
you can see a very particular religious symbol on the strange stitch mask that they're wearing.
Yeah,
It
they're
is
all
of
of them.
El Biro's faith.
We're having a great time.
Mm,
Yeah, I know about these guys.
Where are the
Weak
seats
masks.
Oh, this is a standing room only. I must apologize.
then? Okay.
All
they
right. Well,
usher you towards the center of this opening in the streets.
Okay.
They do not
guys
leave
are
their
just really gonna
unicycles.
exhibit.
Okay.
I'm not foolish enough to get in the center there, unless you pay me.
Fair enough.
If you
This one wheels backwards without turning, and a large figure covered in a simple cloth. Well, a simple cloth covers what appears to be a large mound. Now, for tonight's act, we will ask for some audience participation. It says,
Ooh.
looking at the three of you.
What participates in?
Well, I would appreciate if one of you came closer.
Ren's flesh will walk a few steps closer.
All right, over this way. He gestures to the mound built to the left of him.
The mound?
Now,
Wait a
what do you
second.
think this is?
Are you guys terrorists?
Stones.
He completely ignores you, Zbiddy. You can touch the cloth mound, but you cannot move the cloth. You were instructed, Ren's flesh.
Oh god, this is terrible.
I don't know why you guys are doing this.
What? So it's just well, asking out of character. It's just like something mysterious covered by a tarp.
Yep.
Like,
It's important to know how clever our contestants are, you see. You have
Ren's
three
flesh
guesses.
Ren's fuss will poke at the cloth.
A dull metal thunk.
Cannon.
It is... I need to move down one, actually, because it's pretty big. Oh, come on.
Sweetie will recall knowledge as she's squinting at her paper.
Well,
Mental
the only information you have is that it's made of paper. Well, made
No,
of
I
metal.
mean,
Oh, you're calling on him.
The paper recalls. She's looking down at the mission, looking up, and he's like,
Where are we supposed to kill these guys?
These are mayhem devils, not typically tied to the Elbiros church. They are fiends who revel in showmanship and destruction.
Should we kill these guys? Per our mission
Would
instructions?
it be?
Yeah, I mean, this is like a to GM question.
You're supposed to wipe out anything related to the figments in here.
Are these guys
Period.
related to figments in here?
Well, they're certainly related to the Elbiros church. That has something to do with the figment outbreak.
To clarify, I have dream lore, which would be figments. And I have
don't think
Master
this is supposed to
Religion.
be-
That's what I'm asking. Is the answer yes, Cats?
Yes.
Yeah, so Sweetie looks at the paper, looks up at these guys, looks down again. Oh! We're supposed to kill these guys.
Kill them?
Correct.
A big toothy grin stretches across their maw, and this guy heels back the tarp. And we're going to roll initiative. I said to please stay down.
Look at that funny fella.
Oh, my bad.
Look at that funny fella!
There's so much going on.
Cats! A question.
That's me. What's up?
Is this guy a figment?
None of these are figments.
Okay. I ask because I have the feat creature wary. Well, lets me roll initiative with undead or figment or dream lore if I need to. But since none of them are
Okay.
qualified for this, I am rolling. Actually, none of them are undead either.
Nope.
All right. Initiative, go! Woohoo!
Okie dokie. Everybody has rolled. Let's begin the encounter.
Anyway, turn one,
Uncommon
Ren's
music.
flesh will rage.
Hit me with some combat music.
Oh, speaking of, I've enjoyed the music thing.
Bada bing.
Baba bing, baba boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Then, every Magic Warrior class gets a unique action as associated with that class. And for hyenas, that is going to be the... Where is it? Suffocating Attacks feature. Which, if an ally is adjacent to a target, I get a +1 status bonus to attack, and if I hit, so do they.
Whoa.
Neat. Sort of like a lesser gang up.
It stacks
Stacks with Gang Up too.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and strike.
You get a bonus to your hit, and you buff a gamma if it hits.
Strange. For some reason, Suffocating Strike is a +2 bonus in the contract.
Well, note it down in feedback right away, and probably fix the actions rule element, because that doesn't say anything about scaling up.
I don't know
Okay.
if Vascord's here to chatter with us.
Yeah, even if we we have a feedback channel.
And attacks.
Yep.
Those 10 seconds.
I mean, the effect.
I'm just gonna add
with
temporary
load is
modifier for
a
now.
+1.
Yeah, I think it just misput in the rule element.
No, the rule element is
No,
a
for
+1.
himself, not for the buff he gives to an ally.
Ah.
Yeah, like saying like
Oh, it's got a toggle that you turn on for yourself.
Unless you have
lovely.
unless you have something else that increases it as you level up. Like a class feature that means that your subclass thing becomes stronger.
No, there's no features like that for Magic Warrior. There's no mention of scaling.
Once your turn is done, make sure to note that in the feedback chat.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Before I
Ready?
take my actual actions, I want to share a funny fact about the inscriber I ran into. One of the inscriber special item, the mystical tool, one of its variants, the sharp tool, it reduces the DC of the target concealed creatures. It reduces it by 2, and the vigilant eye spellheart sets the DC to 3. So if I had this spellheart on my weapon instead of my armor, Sweetie would have a DC of 1 to target concealed creatures.
Fucked up, if real.
In this case, that is not what I'm going to be doing. Instead, Sweetie is going to use...
You'd have to conceal them first.
Yeah. So he's going to be using...
Something very bizarre is happening with the carousel tracker.
It's just slow.
No, it's pulsating on Zvidi.
Ah,
Like it's saying it's not her
Huh.
turn, then it is her turn.
Well... I'd pulsate
Strange.
if I saw Sweetie too.
I-
I'm going to use
Use pay.
the signature action of an inscriber is invoke sigil. Once per turn, you essentially select the amount of class actions you're going to use that turn. In Sweetie's case, you go 1 to 3, and then after that you go into your actual actions. So I'm going to be invoking 3 sigils. Which, if I remember correctly, yep. First, I'm going to be invoking the Sigil of Counter to grant myself a +1 AC bonus against these 3 enemies, because they're all within 15 feet of me. And if they miss me by 1, I get a free action strike against them. Secondly, I am going to invoke the Sigil of Precision against this creature
Mm-hmm.
to reduce its AC by 1. There's no effect for this, I noted this down in the feedback. But it gets a -1 penalty to its AC against my next attack, and it'll take extra damage. And then as my third action, I will use the the inherent sigil of this class, which is the Sigil of Affliction, which lets you strike with Wisdom. So I'll toggle that on. And with my feet, let's see, where is it? It's called... Yeah, with my feet, Rapid Tracing, I get to improve the third of my 3 sigils I use to a greater one, which means I get to strike twice with the greater sigil of Affliction. So toggle these on, target this guy. He has 1 less AC than it says he has. And make 1 strike. Let's double checking here. I believe it's only on the next attack, yes. So I will make 1 strike. Which is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I have all of these bonuses. And deal damage. But you 3 will take some splash damage. Because I have one of the splash damage runes from Portal of Death. Also, I see we don't have target helper turn on.
Oh, whoops.
But yes,
Main
so
target helper.
splash damage, splash damage, splash damage, main damage on this guy. No, I was attacking this dude.
Then why was he targeted?
It wasn't that. It was
Ah,
targeted mayhem though. There you go. You guys take the acid.
The rainbow.
Oh yeah, this is also the thing. When I strike with Wisdom using Seal of Affliction, I convert physical damage to force damage, so I use Stealth 27 force damage. It's quite handy. And then I turn off Sigil of Precision, and I will get to make another Sigil of Affliction strike at MAP. Which I'll swap to slashing damage to see if there's a difference. Nice. Thank you, Gamma. I make another slash, and once again splash 2 acid damage. And because Sweetie used 3 different actions, this turn as an Iron Poet, I gain Synchronization, which as an Iron Poet gives me an AC, circumstance bonus for AC and saving throws.
Okay.
Okay. The do.
Okay, so the whole combination weapons build is kind of, or that I've gone with, is pretty simple. It mostly relies on just the unique combination weapon actions more than like Daredevil's actual, like universal mechanics like Reap. So what I'm going to start out with is using Weapon Blitz, where I can make a ranged strike at an enemy, and then move and immediately follow up with a melee strike. That'd be that. Okay. And I also mark the enemy every time I hit with this as well. Oh, whoops, shit, I messed up on that. Subtract that spirit damage.
Okay, so -3.
Okay. And then I get my full movement plus 5 feet, so it's gonna, go around the enemy. And follow up with a melee strike at MAP. Also have unpredictable combos, which gives me circumstance bonus whenever I use, whenever I swap between my weapon configurations in a single turn.
I don't work with weapon blitz says move towards. I don't think you get to move around the enemy. Just
Oh,
towards
okay.
the one you're targeting.
Roll a 2 on that. Okay, in that case, I'll just move there.
Because there are other ones
Alright.
that move you behind the enemy.
Alright, and then... So that's 1 mark on him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You have been marked.
I'm gonna go ahead and Severing Strike him as well.
Well, you can move up to 5 feet as part of that.
I mean, there's not really any reason. Well, I guess to block. See if I can help block him from getting to C.
Yeah. And I guess since
No,
your
I'll do
last
it.
attack was with your last hit was with the ranged thing, so yeah, this can be a melee one. Since you missed the melee attack, you get to make the melee attack here. If you look at how Severing Strike works, you make a different strike than the one that most previously successfully hit.
Yeah, which was a ranged attack.
Yeah. So you get to do another
I just
melee.
want to make sure. Unpredictable combos. Is that. Okay, my next attack doesn't need to hit. Okay, it needs to hit. Or it doesn't, So there. Oh well. Okay, and that's my turn.
Alright.
Now it is in melee mode.
This guy is going to use his cool ability. Trample. As he rolls over you with his unicycle.
Oh, bro is
Moving.
rolling!
Moving. Are we?
Did someone say moving?
He sure is moving.
Okay.
The broom that Gamma has been holding this whole time shifts,
Broom scythe!
strikes out at him.
Man, a lot of
There you
twos
roll.
today.
Hey, you guys should roll good like I did.
This is an ill omen.
Well, if you request.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you have attack of opportunity, yeah?
Um,
Oh, yeah,
Well,
focus.
focus-
I
right,
have.
right.
Oh yeah, because you get.
So he gains 2 focus points off of this because Magic Warrior gains focus points on successful strikes.
Oh,
It's
man.
So
not
they use
disrupt
focus points
action.
differently in a fundamental. One thing to note about Magic Warriors, they use focus points in a fundamentally different way that
Yes.
interacts
they-
with normal
they work
focus
weird.
points. This isn't as crazy as it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To cast
You get
a
it like,
normal focus spell, they need to use 3.
it
focus.
costs 3 focus points.
Here's my. Oh, there's my 2. Now I've joined the gang.
Uh,
Now roll your reflex saves. I probably should have put in target helper.
You should have. But it's too late now.
Wait, real quick before you do it. Let's see, reflect order. Well, what is the Mayhem Devil doing right now? Did he just run through
Trample.
people?
Yeah, he's just doing
Oh,
trample.
yeah.
Do you have lose the path?
No, I was
What
just
do you
wondering
do?
it. I have some reactions that help counter certain things. Trample is not one of the things that can help.
You know, it just struck me. Trample is
Action.
one straight up double movement. So if they fail, like if they crit fail against lose the path, you get to just trample their own party, their own team. Very cool.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna take. Me and Fled are gonna take full damage.
Okay, here's your wheel
Wait,
damage.
We rolled 2, 4, 8. Mathematical.
Fucked up.
That's it.
Obfuscated.
There's your wheel damage.
Obfuscated damage roll. That's very mysterious.
fucked up.
It's just me not putting it. That's just me not porting the Plague of Metal server settings over at this point.
You should have. Ow!
And the golem begins to whir to life.
How does it do that
It's-
when it's not alive?
Well, it begins to word action. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, with its first action, it's going to raise a stony finger at Lee Dayu.
Dare you
What a shame.
invoke wonder? That's a lot of text I'm seeing.
Does Invoke Wonder have an auditory? I guess it. No, I can see its traits. No.
But
Oh boy.
So he gets to target 2 people instead. Lee Dayu and C receive the effects of 6 and 16.
both of you must make a fortitude
Lee Dayu.
save.
Lee Dayu needs to make this one will save.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh wait,
Wait,
no,
so
no. Lee Dayu
who
does
gets
not
the
get to make
6?
that will save.
A fortitude save. If only you'd sipped the forbidden juggernaut mutagen.
Lee Dayu
So
is
wait.
just stupid. Hold
who
on.
gets? I'm so confused.
I said it in order. Lee Dayu gets 6 because he rolled a 1. He gets to target 2. Okay, Lee Dayu got the 6. Your mind is clouded. We'll take an action and a will save to remove this stupefied 2.
Oh.
C needs to make a fortitude save, or your limbs begin to stretch out.
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh no.
Actually,
That's
that might
scary.
be for the best.
The rolls aren't yeah. The D20 roll was just hidden in the ability.
Okay.
Weird.
If Nova fails this by 3 or less, I'm gonna make fun of him.
Yeah, what was
just
the
rolled-
result of that?
Oh shit! 1 sec.
Secret roll! Good, you succeeded.
Okay.
We should make every single roll secret so nobody can see them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a private roll, Nova.
You're
I'm not sure what you're
stupefied.
planning there.
It's because I was fucking with something earlier and I forgot to turn back.
Yeah, it happens. We've done it.
Same thing with the, let me click the thing because I realized it didn't post for when you stupefied her.
Okay.
You can reduce the
Lee
dumb-
Dayu is 1 less stupefied.
Okay.
You're right, they are.
Modules
It looks kind of cool, actually.
Look at modules are a mess. You have both rings turned on.
Listen, I have had 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, you should sleep more.
I should. Anyway, as Vince Videa is getting punched in the face.
What? Ha ha ha! You missed by 1! That is the exact amount I need! What are you rolling again?
He's punching you again. That was
Yeah,
only
4
one action.
actions? Oh, it was 1 action to invoke. I thought it was 2. Yeah, yeah. But he missed the first one. I get to strike you! But I do not get to use int for this.
Okay.
That is the balancing limitation for Inscriber. Wisdom strikes are an active bespoke action, so you still want the backup dex or strength stat, which I have. Bah!
Violence.
Oh look, I'm splashing damage on Ren's Flesh and Gamma again.
Thank you.
Oh, he's got big resistance.
And that's the end of his turn.
Yes.
C.
Yep. Alrighty. So I have some cards I don't really like, so we're gonna try to get rid of some of these.
Bro is shuffling.
We're gonna start with a surprise. We're gonna do a I'm in a card storm. I'm throwing 2 of them. I'm throwing 2 to the trash. So we're going to be throwing a... I'm going to be moving 2 9s from my hand to discard.
Okay.
And we're going to make a spell attacks against the nearest guy.
All right. You will have cover. You did not target him.
I did a lot of things on screen, sorry. 90% of my screen is cards.
Misses with the first one. Hits with the second.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Yeah. And then we're going to do. See, that's 1 card sacrifice. Meaning we're gonna discard. Where the fuck did that go? Oh well. I discard an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is useless to draw 2 cards. Let's
Okay.
see. And I hit 1. Drop a card into my blackjack deck. So, sorry, we knew this was going to be kind of like this.
It's croupier. Of course, it was gonna be complex. Come on.
It's a 5. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
It's a shame I don't get to see the outcome of these card draws and such.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I drew a 5. The 5 went into blackjack. And then I have a bunch of stuff I discard now.
Your
All right.
actions have created significant distress in the populace. Please desist and return to your homes.
Die, fucker.
Emma seems like a normal Ettergeist.
I mean, most Ettergeists just talk like people.
I don't think she seems
I
normal.
know,
She doesn't
that's
look
why-
aroused from all the acid damage.
She doesn't look very normal at all.
Do they acknowledge that whatsoever?
No.
Understood.
The one that just ran you over is currently peeling out by pedaling super fast in place.
Spear dancer. We step
Spoil?
and we strike.
We're depriving Ren's flesh of his shenanigans. Yes.
It's not fair. Gonna hold. I guess I should have checked out what kind of build you guys were making first.
Yeah, both the marshals have a reach weapon.
That's the wrong target, cats.
Oh, whoops.
He needs to target helper. He needs it. Yeah, that's me targeting the game.
And combat assessment. What are you?
What are you?
I guess we'll never know. And oh, where the fuck is it? There we are. A 3.
Nice.
Alright, he goes down in a rather comical way.
Good. Become horizontal.
Okay. He stands up.
Oh.
which involves him needing to put his unicycle back up and then seating himself on it.
He stands up, then he carefully lifts his unicycle. Clearly, that means it's two manipulate actions in order to stand up for him. Anyway.
And like normally it would, but everyone is so polite that they feel it's rude to attack him while he's going on the e-motorcycle.
Luckily, he does not have human rights.
He actually has more rights as a result of being being a demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that is technically true to this city, right? In most cases.
What was that?
Don't outsiders have more rights in the city that isn't because they help
They can
the economy
create
just by
money,
being there?
yes.
Yeah. So these guys, if they weren't assholes, would be very valuable citizens.
He moves. Oh. I said he moves. Thank you, mouse.
Oh, he moves, does he?
Is
And
moving
he,
or is he striding or stepping?
Combat reflexes moment.
Is stepping.
Oh, he's
Yes.
Bro is stepping on a
How does he
wheel
step on a
very
unicycle?
carefully.
It's a little hop. Which he balances himself on by smacking you with the wheel.
Hmm.
Very rude.
That's the end of his turn. Now I need to do some back-end stuff while Renz does his turn.
Nice. Randy, go deal with the
I
mayhem
don't like
devil.
Horses.
Spring? What do you stride?
Just strides. Don't have enough.
Bro
I'll-
walking.
I'm going to say this while Katz is busy. I built this character in parts around this feat, which has the attune trait, which means I can only use it when I have 3 or more focus points,
Ah,
which
so
is
you
why
need
I'm not
one.
immediately using it. Correct. I'm now going to use suffocating attacks again. Oh. Not yet.
He left one of the trackers behind.
First, I'm going to go ahead and whip him.
I was being tricked. Oh, that's a good. Bro, you got some duality of rolls.
Man. Man, I wish I used that first attack then, damn.
Well, roll your bludgeoning
Just limp him.
damage.
Okay, there, Nova.
Gotcha.
Those should be hands now.
That helps me a lot because that means I can keep it all in a little tackle box in the corner.
Bro is flipped.
And now I use suffocating attack.
Hey,
Being very rude.
if it hits, I suggest giving the bonus to Lele. No.
If. And would a
Bro's
27
suffering
hit?
multiple attack penalty.
Alas. If only your jaw strike was agile.
Well, that would decrease the bonus damage you get from being a barbarian.
Alas. I'm going to recall knowledge about this funny robot.
Okay. You're not sure.
I see. Guess I rolled poorly
Doesn't get it at all.
because I have a plus 21. Incomprehensible.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look at Zvidi and think, oh, yeah, she knows a lot about things.
I mean, I don't know, man. She's int and wisdom high, a lot of skills, but also a little bit of a strange person.
You can have max int but still be stupid.
Exactly. Those are my,
And just
those,
the
those are my
Claudia.
first action. My second action will be to invoke 2 sigils.
Yeah, it just means you have a lot of storage space.
Yes, exactly. My first will be to twist the sigil of maneuverability, which I can do once every, I believe, a minute. Let me confirm whether it's every minute or every 10 minutes before I keep doing anything else. Sigils. Every 10 minutes. Yeah, once per 10 minutes, I can twist the sigil maneuverability. So I'm going to extempore that to track it.
Okay. Target.
So,
Yep.
you don't get a target yet. So this gives me a +2 status bonus to my next strike against this guy. And it deals extra damage. So after that,
Okay.
I will use the Sigil of Affliction, my primary rotation, and I will make a Wisdom strike. Toggle these 2 on. And swing. Let's try piercing again. Woohoo! Smacko! And these override the damage type, ability, get these bonuses. There we go. Pow!
A lot of
The
dice.
Twisted Sigil of Maneuverability is one of my main damage
Okay.
bonuses because it adds 4d8 extra force damage.
Okay.
So I smack him with all that damage.
Boom.
Excellent. It's physical resistance. I'll handle this guy. That is my turn. Because I did not use 3 different sigils this turn, I lose my synchronization.
Okay.
We do.
Yes, I'm gonna use my first action. Reload my sword.
Would have given the Mayhem
Then-
double his reactive strike. Oh well.
You should give them the reactive wheelie.
Then I'm gonna put on Ravager's stance.
Oh, he's ravaging.
That's
What's that
quickly
wall?
going through all the other enemies and giving them reactive strikes.
They should
Here
have
it is, the
reactive
nerfed
unlocked.
version. Since the last playtest,
Is this-
we got Ravager Stance nerfed. It is now a 1+1 circumstance bonus to attack rolls.
Ah, okay.
While it still uses the same damage bonus, which I like, it is no longer moving you up, player up to fighter accuracy, which is probably wise.
Alright, and then I'm going to just strike him with my sword.
Big sword.
Alright. There we go. Now I can put Barrow's Edge on it. Okay. Okay, and as part of that attack, I believe I'm able to use Reconfigurating Slam and switch to my ranged configuration for next turn.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Hey, guess what? It's time for another trample.
Oh, he's trampling.
Is it now?
Haven't you already used 2 reactions?
No. Because this guy
you
stepped
only use
Oh,
the
right,
one
yeah,
so
you
far.
have
Cycle.
one left.
His unicycle, rather.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Woo! Gamma, Rend, smash him! Probably place him like here for when they're
As
attacking.
you request.
yeah.
Bro,
Ooh.
you keep rolling only 40s. Well, congratulations on your
Did
4th
actually-
focus point.
What the fuck is happening? There it is. It took 80 years for the 3D dice to actually finish.
Good. Both of these guys take 10 electricity damage.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing that out, Peck.
Of course, buddy.
I think we might just murder this poor devil.
Not. Why do you keep taking damage on the golem?
No, that's from
Because
shock
he was
room.
taking 10 damage from the shock room.
Yeah, that's the shock room. You're good.
Who's hitting? Nobody's hitting the golem though.
Ren's flesh critted him.
Not the golem. This guy.
Yeah, and both of them are within range of the crit rune, buddy. You know that how that works. The shock rune.
Shock has the effect that, like, when you crit, you arc electricity to 2 targets.
Oh, there it is. Christ on a cracker.
Yeah.
Everybody is sleepy. And
I'm
he
good.
slams
I
face
just
first
can't
into the
read the
street.
fucking chat with this theme.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Everything blends together.
The devil slams face first into the pavement, dead.
What? He survived though.
Oh. No, he did. Yeah, he did. I thought he didn't.
I mean, I'll take his death if you want, but we're taking.
Oh, wait, no.
trample
He does
damage.
die. Right
Oh,
then
yeah?
and there, from the persistent bleed.
Yeah, but he did the trample damage to us.
Oh, yeah. Good
Yeah, I
point.
mean, it's end of his turn.
Okay, so trample, basic reflex versus this damage.
You got it?
Man, I'm on fire today. I can't wait to nat 1 every single roll going forward.
Hell yeah.
No, I know how it's gonna work. Actually, I'm gonna do really well on everything except for the suffocating strikes.
Yeah.
Alright, it's Viddy. He's
Yeah.
going to invoke Wonder at you.
What? Don't do that.
Too bad.
Okay.
Gee, invoke my
How
wonder
wondrous
till
do
I.
become?
You're stupefied.
Oh no.
And then he punches you in the
It's a
head.
good thing I can
Changes.
invoke sigils while stupefied. Did he roll a 6 to 8 then?
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, but you have to let them out in a very exaggerated way.
Oh, I've got to roll? Okay. That was a hit. I've got to roll to see what kind of damage he does. Alright, so you are taking this damage, Viddy.
Phew, it's physical damage. My favorite. Ow!
Sniff, my favorite. Then he punches you again. Sometimes golems don't need legs.
If only I'd had +1 AC at that moment.
Here's your damage.
Force damage. Ow! Ouch!
So this thing has reach, huh?
Sure does look like it.
D, you're up.
So I am. Alright. Chances thing's immune to magic. It's only a golem, right?
Well, I was unable to recall him.
I'm- Sec, I need him. I'm gonna step. And we're going to use. So let's draw a card.
Line him up.
Is this your card?
It's a Jack of Clubs. Into the trash. Jack of Clubs means it has the clubs effect. Which is unfortunate because that doesn't do anything. Because I'm just
Well,
going to
you could
draw
hit
a line.
Ren's flesh and you could make sure you hit the entire party
Yeah.
instead of just me.
You should do that.
Oh, that's weird, actually.
It's really lower.
The damage doesn't... Or the... I guess the damage is there? One second.
Does that? It doesn't
Yeah.
have a damage roll?
Nah, it
it's
was...
not.
When I quick roll damage, it'll probably be in there. Gamma has
Oh,
like
there
a
it is.
billion health, right?
Oh, she's a fighter.
She's got 100.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just trying to find a valid line here.
The
I don't
biggest
want to
final
hit.
fear is late eye was
people.
236.
Okay, well that's the worst line possible. That's not what
You
no,
gotta
do
it
it.
from a corner, remember? That's also not how you do it.
why.
Oh,
Diagonal.
here.
It's just
There you go.
us three.
I put a bomb on myself. Okay.
I will
Yeah,
say,
no,
it really lowers the experience of playing with a croupier that I can't see any of your card interactions.
I can make everybody an observer, I guess, on his cards.
God damn it. You still fuel. You failing has fueled my blackjack deck, but I feel bad about it.
You should be able to see in the quick bar one of his hands. I'm not sure which.
15. Okay.
I accidentally put the quick bar behind the player list.
Oops.
Whoops.
In settings,
Whoopsie.
you can manually reset it in the settings. If you're unable to get
Oh,
out.
you see his
just go to
turn.
settings. Yes.
Unfortunately, we're fighting something that's very magic resistant, so I'm kind of limited in what I can do.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll beat the shit out of him.
God damn it.
I'm not even sure which macro the card thing is. Here it is, card hand.
I have like 3 hands. I have like a tackle box looking thing.
Alrighty. Is that a
Okay.
golem?
Hey, is that a golem?
No.
I think it may be a golem.
Might not be for long.
Oh.
And
Especially if you roll like
recall-
that. You're not sure.
Even with the bonus from the crit.
How much is the crit bonus?
It's a +2 circumstance bonus on the recall.
Oh, no, you get it. Okay. Rods of Wonder and related artifacts have long captured the imagination of artificers and spellcasters. So, it was all but inevitable that someone would imbue a magical creature with the chaotic magic found in these curious items. These brightly colored and bejeweled constructs are feared, not because of any expert spellcasting or massive damage, but because it's so hard to prepare for them. Attacks are based on chaos and randomness, making it virtually impossible. Next, its unpredictability makes a golem wonder. You want to know, you get 1.
Well, we've basically already seen what its fucked up thing does. I guess I want to know what its resistances are, or...
It is
probably
10
probably
except
is.
adamantine.
Okay. And, hey, that golem seems to have reach. You know what that means? That means that I'm currently being flanked. Makes you think. Quick reversal.
The Mayhem Devil strokes his chin as you begin to prepare to do your quick reversal while he's still on the floor.
Imagine he's like on his
And-
side, resting on his elbow, like laying down.
Yep. This guy's having a great time.
He loves this. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, having a robot maid kill you with a scythe is probably pretty great.
Actually, I'm not big on maids.
Personally, I'm into it.
He definitely deserves to die then.
Okay.
I'm more into
And-
military uniforms.
Understandable. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a fighter moment.
The pray for a moment. If I play my cards right, Sweeney
The
can strike
moment
3
is
times with a
final.
single action. I think about that.
He's dead.
Unfortunate.
He holds his
yeah.
chest with both hands and goes, "Oh!" Collapses.
Oh.
If he lets out a Dark Souls moan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rendy.
Wind's Wish.
Anyway, speaking of violence,
Okay, you
Come
gotta
on,
play it down.
play the
Go ahead.
audio clip, PDF.
Okay, it should still be in there.
no, I put a different one in there.
That's not the right one.
I think
What
that's
the
very-
hell
What
is
the
that?
fuck is
I think
that?
That's completely accurate for Bloodthirsty.
That's
Leaf,
a jump
personally.
scare.
I'm scared.
Hyena leap. Yeah, it's
like
this
a
one.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
There we go, yeah. Look at him go. Honestly,
None of you in
And are the
your
boots
entire...
abounding?
Okay, go ahead.
Honestly, the FNAF one is more appropriate.
It is.
It's too...
None of you in your entire lives have ever seen a toad jump, let alone run, but here you are watching a Ren's flesh just fucking catapult himself
scary.
across the
I've
field.
worked with Wrens before. I've seen them do this. Other people haven't seen Wrens do this.
It is very fun. Much fun.
Splat.
How far can
Wren's
Ren's
flesh
leap?
is 2 states, critting or missing.
Wait, why am I flanking him? Oh, right, because
Gang
of
up is
gang
Gang
up.
up,
That's fucked up.
baby.
Ah, that is so fucked up with reach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why do you think we kept telling you to get a whip on Rekka? It's actual
What the-
nonsense.
Bro is dead.
And that's
Why are
even
you
the
doing so much damage? Stop critting so much.
Don't worry about it.
I love violence.
Wait, what the hell is your archetype? I thought you were a claw dancer.
No, I ended up swapping to Barbarian.
That's
Ah,
that's why he doesn't need the Drake card anymore, because he's now a fake armor character. He's a fakey fake faker.
alright.
Wait, what do you mean?
Fine,
This is real armor than you pansies have.
He's false. Oh yeah? What about my astral
I mean-
protection array?
Imagine needing armor.
What about my animal skin?
That's clothing.
It's not even clothing, he's
Literally
just
not
covered in
clothing.
goop.
That's goop.
Yeah, very.
Oh,
thick
Vascord's
goop.
here.
Hi, Vascord. Yeah,
Hello.
it was quite loud.
Yeah. BDF gets one of those per stream. That's the rule now.
In exchange,
I
you have
didn't
to
even
watch
ask
Sprint.
that one.
So what? As a note, one thing about Croupier is that you don't like destroy your hand when a combat ends or anything.
Yeah, it just sticks
there.
around, right? Since Vascord
right.
only used to riot, I'm not going to go through everything in detail, but I am an inscriber. Fled's playing a hyena magic warrior this time. This time, Half is playing the combination weapon Daredevil, and Nova's
With
playing
exemplar
a Croupier.
multi-class, of course.
I'm playing a blackjack.
Alright. There is more streets to explore.
I am
Go,
here.
my psychic soldiers.
Do we have a doctor?
I can, yeah, I can tend wounds. Let's
What's
see.
your proficiency?
He's
Master?
Even if you have a higher bonus of 20.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But that means you can aid.
What's wrong with you? Do you at least
I never,
have
I
ward
never get to have, yeah, I do have ward medic. I never get to
Uh,
use medicine.
Yeah.
Ren's flesh has
Oh,
been
no.
ripping the encounter apart so quick we haven't even actually gotten to see much of Lee Dayu's combination weapon
Although I will say that isn't so much the power of Mask Warrior just yet. It was just the fact that Ren
Well,
got
nothing
3
but
crits
nat
back to
20s.
back.
All right. So, do we go left or right?
Well,
Uh,
first we take
we're
a
I'm a
doing
little
first
magic
aid.
hesitant. I'm a little hesitant to go
Aid.
right, seeing as if I look up, I can see those yaoi hands coming over the edge.
Oh, we gotta deal with that.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that guy over there.
I can still see them.
Come back. Lay. Rens.
Doing first aid.
Doing first aid.
What? Oh,
Lay down.
Oh, right.
You get a
Hey.
+2 to your medicine check to ward medicine, the three of us.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me find that macro.
But yeah, we
Put that effect on
right,
yourself.
right is definitely the more open area. We're probably more likely to find things that we need to take out over there.
Yes.
What is it? A +1?
+2.
Drag the effect on yourself, and it's a +2.
+2.
Yes.
Okay, and then there's first aid.
No, it's treat wounds.
Treat wounds. That's what I said.
Yeah. And if we don't have targeting help us, you don't have to worry about targeting. You can just do it on me.
On Master DC.
Yes.
Alright.
Don't fail it.
Oh. Fuck.
What's up?
Guess what I forgot again.
Is it the aid bonus?
No, it's the healing kit.
Go get it.
You didn't buy a
Do you
healer's
have enough
toolkit,
money?
did you?
I do.
Good. Go buy your toolkit.
How do you keep forgetting this?
Because I never get the chance to do it. Everyone's always
You
better at
should play a
medicine
flesh
than me.
warp so you can just spit in people's mouths to heal them.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That feat is so fucking stupid. I love it.
What is it called? A first aid kit?
Healer's toolkit.
Healer's toolkit.
Oh my god.
There's no point this first aid
Healers.
ever mentioned.
Well, I want to call it first aid. It makes
I
more
understand.
sense.
You can
That's a different
Unfortunately,
action.
if you rename it, it stops working.
I also got a bit of healing if you need it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I will defend it.
I'll throw some on you as a video.
Our aggressively Scottish-sounding Kusabito.
It's Irish.
Both of them.
I mean,
Thank you for the lay on.
The same island.
Because yeah, we're spending 10 minutes here, so anyone who has to focus spells can do that.
Just
It's
take that
about
healing.
every single one of us carbon.
Anyway, get you healing.
Well, you gotta roll it. There. Where's it? There's.
I did.
Where was it? There it
I thought
is.
it was, yeah.
Where is
Where's
it?
the...
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Thank you.
Wait.
And a 30, half rolled a 37.
Okay. Oh my god.
And I'll track the... Oh, and you gotta use some continual medicine. Continual recovery have. You get that just from being expert. Put that in your bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll track the treatment cooldown. It's on 10 minutes, so it's just gone.
And I will pass 10 minutes.
Yes. And then onwards. To the right!
And who got...
I say we
lay
go
on
right,
hands
Tease.
did?
I got lay on hands did. So I'm mostly
Okay.
healed up. I can 2-action heal you.
Unnecessary.
Okay.
Go right, seas.
Why doesn't
Also
Gamma?
make
Why
sure you
doesn't?
put your
Why does
stamina
only?
mouse back
Oh,
on.
that's very gross
Uh,
looking.
Oh, yeah, I know these guys. Or this guy in this case. It was these guys a bit ago.
That is a strange looking fellow. I'm gonna think about that.
What do you mean think about that? You've already thought about that. Nova's the only one who hasn't thought about it.
Yeah, I'm recalling knowledge.
All right.
Oh, in character.
With Dream Warp,
Yeah.
you know that this is a attempt at mentally recreating a creature known as a Stiltwalker. Stiltwalkers are incredibly long-limbed monstrosities twisted from giants. While they're only encountered rarely, when a Stiltwalker appears, it is the stuff of nightmares, able to decimate a village or small town's entire guard contingent on its own. Its body has a twisted and warped but almost humanoid anatomy with extreme proportions even compared to giants. Each limb stretches 40 feet in length and ends in a single vast hand. A Stiltwalker roams by moving on all four, flying nimbly, tending to roost in areas of great verticality, such as along cliff faces, within vast redwood forests, or in immense caverns deep underground. When hunting, a Stiltwalker seeks out opportunities to drag, drop, or toss prey to their doom and let gravity do the work that their strength can't accomplish. Once they notice nearby prey, they perch themselves at the apex of the area, using their height to monitor for the slightest hint of movement before diving in with their limbs when prey arrives within reach of an ambush. Stiltwalkers tend to be solitary creatures, but on the rare occasion that more than one Stiltwalker attacks at a time, tales are told of dozens of awful limbs crisscrossing the sky and entire towns being methodically dragged out of their hiding holes one by one, tossed into the air, and dashed on the ground in a bloody pulp. You get two. What do you want to know?
Methodically.
First off, I'd like to know about. So I'm gonna say weaknesses here, but meta knowledge. I know they have a special weakness. So as their weakness,
They have
their
it.
vulnerability.
They have a vulnerability to tripping.
Get these motherfuckers.
Do they look outwardly hostile to us yet?
We have to kill all
They
of
are
these.
staring at. You can see over the buildings, and you can see that there's another one over here,
Oh yeah.
and it is staring at you.
The lady just raises her
Renzi,
gun
Lay,
sword, points
drink
to
your
one of them.
medicine.
Stop, sit. Yeah,
Drink
fine.
it.
Medicine.
Black like a doll's eyes.
I put the licorice extract in there like you asked for.
I might need it later.
So
Oh,
mine
this
was a fire,
drinks
so
it.
Ren's, yours is either acid, cold, or electricity, your choice. I made one of each.
I'll say that acid is going to come up more because I keep getting hit by acid splash for some reason.
Exactly. Yeah. And C, drink your juggernaut mutagen. C!
I'm kind of trying
Yeah,
to save
see-
it for something more important since I don't go in there very much.
Okay, your call. How about you, Lay?
This is why Alchemist is balanced,
That is
actually.
why
Nobody
I'm
ever
actively
drinks
badgering
potions.
people.
No. I know I got it. It's just not I'm not using it on this.
Yeah, I always ready. It lasts an entire hour.
Hmm.
All right, ready?
Cats, I wanted to ask. I had to focus on badgering my team members, but with the advance warning and them not charging us, can I spend an action pre-buffing? Or will you say no? I would want to cast my
ahead.
focus spell.
Okay. What
Alright.
is your focus?
I'm going to be draconic barraging myself.
So as you begin to say the invocations for that spell, you hear movement from the from the mysteriously clean kept tent here
Ooh, the clean kept.
as a creature emerges and rolling initiative.
A strange fucker. This
You
What
guys
kinda-
should put the scouting buff on yourselves
I've got-
before
I've
you
got
roll
mine.
initiative.
I did put the scouting buff on myself. I put it in there a bit ago.
two people don't.
You've got one. You've
got
got
Where'd it
one.
go?
I see that you two
It removes itself
don't.
after each combat.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
This time I know for a fact that my creature wary comes up, and I will be using it.
Oh yes.
Can you post the thing?
I guess.
whenever I see C in the initiative tracker, I just think of CBT.
Good for you.
Sorry, a specific post relating
That's
to
fair.
that way of spelling it. I mean,
Good for you.
I'm happy for you, I guess.
Also,
shut up.
I should have mentioned this. I don't know if it'll come up, but I do have Trap Finder.
Yeah. You're always passively searching for traps.
Yes. Now then.
Let me put on some combat music.
He starts us off.
Yes.
All right. Well, I already don't like the squiggly thing, so I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with one. So we're going to expend my 4 of diamonds. This goes straight to the trash. I want to cast a spell. So we're going to target. I don't need the turn tracker anymore. Get off my screen. I'm gonna grasp him in his mind's eye. You take full damage and I'm gonna become grabbed.
Okay.
And I am going to draw one to my blackjack pile.
We can even trick
And
you
I
with
busted, meaning they get to all go back into the deck. I've gone over. Unfortunate. How do I get these back in the deck?
Should be able to pass to deck.
Deck's not a card. Deck's not a hand, so I can't.
Alright, I will. Oh boy. What do you got? How do I bring cards back to a deck? Not discarder. I need black or jack.
One sec. I
There we
got
go.
it.
I got it. Okay.
It's a shame. All right. And then I'm going to. We're going to do a card sacrifice and send a this Ace of Spades to the garbage pile so I can draw 2. And that'll be the turn.
Okay.
A mysterious fugger is acting.
Okay.
Welcome, mysterious fugger. Cats, by the way, I realize I never asked for a second piece of information.
What's up?
I'd like to know about these guys' active abilities.
Okay. They have improved grab, and this thing.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Anyway, this guy's going to attempt to attack you, Zavetti.
Hello, strange little creature. Hey, wait a second. Is this the dream creature?
It sure
I
is.
act before this.
Oh,
Creature Berry. I'm gonna pretend I don't know where it was. Creature Berry makes me win ties. I'll post it again.
okay.
So it is.
It does
It's just
say, and
a,
you are aware of the creature.
That is true. That is true.
Okay,
You're right.
well
yes.
then, rolling it back.
Good catch,
Again.
PDF. Ferret Hawk. Attack.
Wow, Tank cheating?
Kind of fucked up. We should probably ban him.
Anyway, Ferret Hawk, I'll bite you.
Owie, ow, ow.
And then it attempts to wrap you up with its tail as part of that.
That's a lot of. Oh my goodness gracious, that is a lot of damage. Rose swinging. Ouch, oof.
And that's the end of its turn, as it grabs
I
you.
have a reaction to it grabbing me. Do I have a reaction?
You do.
Alright. My Swallow Spike rune activates. To be exact here. Like so. In Vision's reaction, I get grabbed. I get to make this. The spikes come out of Sviti's clothing and just impale the fox. This is not a.
It's
This,
called a Ferret Hawk. It's literally.
it looks like
it's
a
in the name.
fox!
Mostly bird, even.
I'm gonna call it a fox.
That's a fox.
You have no power over me calling that a fox.
That's
like an
well, that's
ordinary
somebody's
fox
story
to me.
of me, but it is a fox.
Either way, I rolled a 36 to attack it.
Okay, that would
Yeah,
hit.
unfortunately, those wings are too bundled up to be called wings. That's a
Take 1
fox.
damage.
It doesn't seem too stressed about that in its unblinking mask face.
I am grabbed. It is Switty's turn. My turn begins, and my creature indexing activates. I recall knowledge on, is this thing a dream creature, a figment?
Yes, it is.
I recall knowledge.
All right.
I'd like to know. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I
What
was
would you
gonna
like to
ask
know?
about its weaknesses.
It has no weaknesses.
Got it.
You get another one.
All right. Does it have resistances?
No.
Good to know. We can just hit him with what we've got.
Okay.
Now I have actions. Double checking it. So yes. Let's invoke our sigils. Sigil 1. I use sigil of.
I'm honestly surprised Evoke Sigil isn't manipulate.
Yeah, it talked about like waving tool arm and do things, but no, all this stuff is concentrate only. Let's see. Do I go with? Yeah. I'm gonna go with first a sigil of precision on myself to
Okay.
make it have a -1 to AC. Second, I activate sigil of maneuverability to make
Okay.
a attempt to trip it. There, and to the maneuverability bonus, like so. Alas.
It is wrapped around you tightly, like a snake.
I'm gonna accept that.
Like a fox.
Third, I will use Sigil of Affliction. Because of rapid tracing, I get the greater benefit. Which puts me at... gives you 2 strikes with this. So 1, 2. For the first attack, it is a -1 to AC. Oh, and
Okay.
the second, I have an AP, so just fixing that one. There we go. Yes. So first attack. Excellent.
Okay.
Is would a 38 have been a crit? I'm assuming no, but I'm asking.
No, it is
Got
not
it.
a crit.
Let's see. I have Sigil of Precision. Let's turn that on. I got all of these. Yes. Go, my flat damage.
Whoa.
And I do not splash myself with the rune. Then
It again does not seem too upset about the damage in its unblinking, unmoving mask face.
Bro does not care. My second max MP attack with the Sigil of Affliction. Is a miss.
Miss.
So I deal only splash damage. And then, because of Swift Strike, I invoked at least 2 sigils. I get another strike. So that is like 3
Oh my
action,
God.
1 action, 3 strikes.
That's horrifying.
I agree.
Fucked up.
It's a miss, so it takes
Yeah,
up 2
multi-attack
splash damage
penalty.
again.
1 action, 3 strikes.
And it's a very good thing that you can't get the Florida Ranger stuff as a multi-class.
And because I 3 actioned Invoke Sigil and then succeeded at a strike, I get Synchronize, which improves my defenses.
That's a lot of shit you do in 3 actions.
Yeah,
Tank.
I agree.
I'm sitting here with like my cards, and I'm just like, man, your shit's way more complicated than mine.
Yeah, no, that's you can see why I got enthralled by the class, right, Noah? This is
yeah.
a very complex martial.
Me do. De-bimbo-fy yourself now.
Yeah, you're not stupefied.
Why?
It's
Well,
funny.
Doesn't
Tank
even
got
affect
enraptured
the-
about for the same things that repelled me from it.
Why
Also,
is
yeah.
why is he grabbed?
Grabbed him. Hold on.
I
You
think
wish
I
stupid.
whatever
accidentally
C
dropped
did to
grab.
him, right?
That was my mouse.
Oh.
Oh, no. It was, the fucking Grasp of the Deep. I'm stupid.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I was
Anyway.
like, why is he grabbed?
Me do. Why are you in, Ravager stance?
She's Ravager stancing, presumably.
Does it not carry? Does it not?
Stands at all
Stances end at the end of
Fire?
encounters.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
It should have been coded to just go away at the end of the counter.
I didn't see a
automatically.
duration on it, so.
Yep, no stance during encounters, which is why Monk is such a sour spot with a lot of people.
Ravager
Okay,
stance.
I'm gonna Ravager stance. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a weapon blitz. Ranged.
You could go for the one that is being grabbed currently, because that is, and then Renge could help me out.
Sure.
Please.
And
Two or
what-
two. Bang! It's a
Ooh.
critical hit.
Watch my 9mm go.
Bang!
Okay, and then she'll move towards it.
I focus strike.
Melee, and then do a melee strike on it with unpredictable combos.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually is...
Yep.
Yeah,
Get his ass.
nice.
He is Mark II.
He
Yep.
is.
Oh, you should have Mark of the Devil toggled on half to do that extra 1 damage on these.
Yep.
So,
So I'll
Alright.
add,
he'll take
2 damage.
2 damage.
He'll take 3 damage
3?
more. Because he crit.
Yeah.
Right?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
The first crit applied the mark, didn't it?
You get a mark per
Wait,
hit
no.
of a weapon blitz.
Okay, so I guess it's just 2 damage. Not that big a deal.
Yeah.
I think when you attack with something that deals a mark, it does still apply to the damage of that attack.
Yeah.
It's just that things that aren't
Oh.
attacks still do the mark damage. So it would be 2 extra damage from a Mark 1 strike.
Okay.
So it takes 3 damage as Mark II.
Okay, so I will add 1 more damage. Okay.
Babing. Bazinga.
Don't say that. Lose a hero point.
Ah!
Bazongo.
Gamma.
Okay. Gamma strides forward and sweeps this thing outside,
He
as
do
you
be
do with
grabbed.
wild animals.
Makes a cat hiss at you.
Well, that's very rude.
That sounds very bird-like.
Not very fox-like either.
Many
I
things.
mean,
And I would like to move him
foxes make V.
there.
Oh, I'm free from my grab.
No. There.
Jank.
Okay.
Can't believe it is the
And now
driving
I
ranks
treat
of a
him.
special maneuver.
I trip the fox.
Although it's... Oh, right, no, it goes by fucking adjacent. Yeah, kill yourself. I mean,
Don't say that.
He's
think about your
fled.
failure.
Fled, you gotta stop being
What?
problematic on
Fled,
stream.
you gotta calm down. Terms of
I'm done.
service.
Wait,
You're
I'm
live,
not even sure what you're talking
motherfucker.
about.
He's talking about his special thing that wants adjacent to them.
Well, you can be adjacent.
Yeah,
to it.
suffocating attack. Oh, no, I need both of us to be adjacent.
I mean, let's see.
I believe the grab would break even if you only pulled it north. Because you would be moving.
Yes, but I don't. But we both have reach weapons, so why would I want to keep it adjacent to both of us?
For wings.
Because I'm going to tear it into pieces.
Would you like it to be right here?
But
Hyena Mask has a genuine problem with her reach party members.
Okay.
He gets a +1 to
Put
hit
him right
if the
there,
enemies
then.
are adjacent to you. That's how it
Put
works.
him right
Right
there.
Yeah,
here.
you can keep them there because like it is strategically better, but don't play around Ren's flesh too much.
No, but we're good.
Ren will just be a bit sadder.
The point of that is mainly that it
Okay.
breaks grab, which is very helpful.
Anyway, that is all of my actions.
Okay. It is Ren's Flesh's turn. I love
It's
how
time.
poorly that that his carousel icon lines up with his art.
Yeah, it's not lined up at all.
Yeah.
Bro is not
he's
paying
very
attention to
steady.
the camera.
Anyway, I leap. And I suffocating strikes.
Bro is coming over to say hi.
Jumps behind you.
Suffocating Jadax.
Weirdly enough, that doesn't apply anything. Okay. One second, I just have to manually add the status bonus.
The saddest bonus.
Yeah,
Finance,
Vascord,
yeah.
for some reason, the level 14 Hyena Mask feat just adds its bonus automatically, and you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, we'll be putting it in.
It's because the predicate is checking for it or the base feat, rather than both of them.
Wow, those are some good rolls on damage.
It still lives.
Another big thing is the croupier doesn't have, at least the Foundry version doesn't have draw a card or discard a card. They still have reshuffle, which isn't a thing as far as I can tell.
Alright.
The big
Parrot Hawk
man.
attempts to bite Lideu.
Killer, critter, killer.
No, please don't crit the Daredevil. I sure would hate to be on half HP if I were a Daredevil.
And attempts to grapple Lideu.
Don't forget your reaction, Hef.
I think Hef's deceased.
Oh my god, Hef.
No, sorry, wait.
He's
Wait,
passed.
wait,
You're
what's did I
taking
miss?
damage, so don't forget
Sorry.
your reaction. If you want
Oh,
to
you
use
mean
the
my,
last resort.
Wait, last resort. Oh.
Yeah, one of the built-in damage reduction reaction.
It's not the icon wasn't a fucking reaction, so I forgot it was a reaction. Sure, I'll do that. So 2 plus my level.
That should let you reap it, too. It's already marked 2, right?
Well, it needs to be marked 4, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this marks twice. Or no,
Huh?
it's only on
No,
credit.
it marks twice if you got critted.
Yeah. You should get credited.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling you to get critted.
Can I just
Now you get
No.
can I
downgraded.
opt into a crit? Okay, so I need to.
Motherfucker, you get a mark 4 on a miss. not letting you make it worse on hits, too.
I'll just start
Alright.
taking 3 damage there.
What?
No.
It's marked 3 now, right?
Yeah.
No, he
It got
inflicted
marked.
one
Took
mark.
damage.
Didn't he mark it on his turn?
Yeah, it took damage then.
Yeah, he took the 2 damage then.
Oh, right. I'm getting.
You're,
It's the same fucking
you're
thing we were
remembering the thing you
confused about before.
misinterpreted.
Yeah.
And then he begins gnawing at you.
Nice.
Does that have a concentrate? That got an audio visual element?
Yes.
No, however, it missed by 5 on a roll of 22. That's kind of impressive.
That's so sad.
Because he's still grabbed. I still grappled him, like he's still stuck there.
Bro is still in the area. Now
Now it's time for the horror show to begin.
Oh baby, the horrors, my favorite.
Alright, I just need to double check these guys' speed because I always fuck it up.
I do feel like these guys should have like a passive that also makes them easier to trip, because otherwise that weakness is kind of irrelevant.
I do believe they
Walks
have a
over.
low reflex DC.
Yeah, but
Or
you
it
can't trip
skitters
them,
on over.
period, unless you're either large and have Titan
Yeah, I
Wrestler
agree that they
or
should have giant top or
legendary
But
athletics.
no, you have to be large or Titan wrestling to triple by the rules.
You have to be both.
Yeah, I said large with Titan wrestler.
Yeah.
It scrambles over and attempts to grab Gamma.
Evidence.
Gamma.
How unfortunate. The duality.
Does Ren's flesh have been large?
No,
Because you're
I
wave
didn't want to
caster.
grab,
You
like,
probably
third
should've
level
grabbed it if
spells.
you're a maneuver character. Ow! Jesus. This is way too much anti-made violence. Oh, you're very grabbed.
Gamma is gwabbed.
You are grabbed.
Okay.
And then that's the end of his turn.
Ooh, the Stiltwalker.
Okay, so the Stiltwalker steps. And then attacks Ren's flesh.
Yeah. Bro's got reach 40. They're so fucking grotesque. It's great.
yeah.
Look at that reach. Look at that arm length.
And then he grabs you with the free action.
Doesn't their debris range strike actually have a lower range
Yep.
increment than their actual melee strike? It's a little silly.
Alright, so Ren's is grabbed. And then it throws a rock at you.
At red,
Yep. And fails.
since the fox was right next to Ren's, clearly the rock should hit it.
Wanna move up?
See?
Does he smack me in the face?
No.
Awesome.
But it is staring at you.
Mm.
It's a weird lumpy head.
So let's draw and discard. It's a 7 of spades. Okay.
Okay.
Eh. I think that should hit 3 of them.
Yes.
Wait a minute, I just realized. So the
All
Hearts
right.
one says that allies in the area restore HP. Diamond says that allies in the area aren't harmed. Does that imply that Hearts still
Yeah, it still
hurts
deals
them but
damage to
also
allies.
heals them at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
That's why it heals with
That's
double
great.
the damage.
Alright.
I was hoping to roll one of those when I threw the thing through you so that you wouldn't get hurt,
Would
but
have been fun.
eh.
Yeah.
Is that
Anyway,
legal
let me
line?
It is.
Cats?
There is exactly one. Oh, wait.
I was asking,
Well,
do you consider that a legal line?
I would
from
say
a
it's a
corner.
legal one.
Yep.
Yeah, The only
I'm
illegal
asking
space would be
because-
this
I'm
one.
asking because it is a homebrew to allow rotating the diagonals on anything except strict rows.
So the only one that wouldn't really work
I
would be
mean-
this one, but he's still being hit over here.
Like it's they don't have to be perfect. Like that's part of the beauty of a line spell is that you can kind of fuck with it. Anyway,
That's why I don't like messing with lines.
They all succeeded, huh?
One crit succeeded. The grabbed one somehow.
Oh, I just noticed this thing has multiple separate heightens. Confirmed, more based than Paisa.
Confirmed more base than Paizo.
Clearly this spell should just have heightened +4, deals 44 extra damage.
Unfortunately, because of how that played out, I don't get to put anything on the blackjack pile.
Yeah.
I was really hoping I'd get at least one failure there.
Alright, it's time for the Ferret Hawk, which fights Zvidi.
Rude?
Yes, it's rude now.
we need more casters. These are all bruisers. I can't react to them.
Rude.
Action 2, it's grabbing you.
Oh, yeah. Very rude. Wow, is that a grab? Oh, I stab you with my knife body.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you. Oh, that it didn't make the attack roll. There we go.
34 hits and deals
You
damage.
took 21 damage.
Okay.
My energy spikes explodes out of my clothes and get you. Good. Ferocity. It has 2 more actions, unless if that was improved grab.
It was not improved grab, but it's going to attempt to gnaw at you.
It's 1 more action. It's rude. Don't gnaw me.
And then it dies from bleed damage.
Bleed. Bleed.
These guys aren't. Yeah,
Eric.
these guys are not having good luck with doing their cool thing.
Bleed.
Well, that's good.
I mean, is there any evidence that they're cool and not fucking lame?
Well, you'll see if Lee Dayu does escape this guy on his turn.
Hi, I'm Sweetie. This thing, yeah. I am not grabbed.
Welcome to the grab battle.
I stride.
The rattle.
A graddle.
Because I can't splash myself, I can go adjacent for the sake of friends. Let's see, with my soul.
Thanks, Hughes.
Secondly, let's go with.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if Vascord just gave Hyena gang up instead after
Kind
this?
of would make sense. Sigil of Counter.
Honestly, Magic Warrior could use more generically good feats.
Then, let's see. Yeah, that could be kind of fun. Yeah, let's AC max a little bit. I'm gonna twist the Sigil of Precision to gain another +2 to AC against specifically this Stiltwalker.
It stares at you.
And then, because of Swift Strike, and having invoked 2 sigils, I didn't post it, but I invoked 2 sigils.
Uh-huh.
Swift Striker, so I make a strike.
Okay.
Let's see, I don't have sigil of fiction.
Okay.
And
And then you use Jester's trick. Or
Exactly.
Joker's trick, excuse me.
I use Yonkler's trick. Alas. I deal splash damage, believe only to the main target, 2 acid.
Yep. I love the splash damage runes, they're very fun.
Yes. I think. Let me check the rune. I don't think it'll splash on the fox, but let me double check.
Oh, fox.
Yeah, I think it should only deal splash to the main target on this. Just like bombs do. There we go. I got D, like so, and enter. And let me update my feedback.
Okay. You
Yeah.
totally shouldn't try to escape this grapple. It would be pretty freaking sweet if you didn't.
Okay, I won't.
Okay. There are much bigger and scarier things to worry about than a ferret wrapping you up.
Unless.
What mode is my thing at? Okay, melee. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and. Sorry, I'm just gonna strike.
He's striking. He's strike maxing.
This guy's marked 3 now. Okay.
Oh yeah, he is. What was your last attack on him?
It was
It goes
last
with melee
resort.
strike.
No, I'm just asking what kind of weapon what kind of hit was your last hit on him?
Oh, it was a gun.
Ranged strike?
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't he shoot and then move in and stab?
And then he missed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does that have to be successful?
No,
if
I'm
he-
stupid.
I think no, both of them hit. Yeah. So you have you can severing strike of a ranged attack this turn
Yeah.
as your first action if you wanted to. Yeah, the execs don't seem to.
I'd have to switch. I'm on melee configuration anyway though.
Severing
so.
strike. Is it just Reap or does Severing strike also let you do it for free? I know Reap lets you swap combination weapon as part of it.
Doesn't say anything about it.
Then I guess not.
I mean, I could really easily escape this. But I'll throw cats a bone here. Well, unless I kill this
Just
thing.
stab the shit out of them.
Just murder them.
Why do they have it set to 3 marks on Mark of the Devil?
Because he marked it 3 times?
That's not how that works.
What?
That rule element toggle is for how many marks you're applying. Unless you're doing a mark
Oh.
action, it should not be toggled on.
Oh, is it automated?
Okay.
It
Okay.
adds the
Well,
damage
I'm the
to
one who
it.
played Daredevil
Mark?
properly. Let me
Okay.
explain.
Yep.
Mark of the Devil, the thing
I
that
thought
you
you were
can
talking
toggle
about
on
the
your
creature.
strikes. You toggle that. You turn that on. You toggle it 1 to 4 based on how many marks your action has, and it adds that amount of damage
Yeah.
to the attack.
It only does extra damage equal to the amount of marks you are currently adding.
Yes.
Marks do nothing until Reap after they've been applied.
Oh, okay. I
And
thought it was the other way
so
around. I
when
thought
you're
they
not
added.
marking, you toggle it off, and when the Reap thing is toggled on, an enemy takes extra damage equal to their marks from the Reap attack because it's toggled on. So it takes 3 less
Okay,
damage.
so then. Yeah. Okay.
Takes 6 less damage because that was
It
a
is
crit.
a slightly complex martial. This is why I'm explaining it.
Okay. Well, as a part of that strike, I'm going to swap to ranged. And making this so hard, cats.
Oh, the Grievous rune is acting really weird because you're using a combo weapon. That's interesting.
So what's it doing? I did.
It's giving you the crossbow Grievous rune effects.
Crossbow.
Well, what weapon types is the Luli Jeep? Because it has 2 of them.
It's a sword. I'm pretty sure it's just like a sword and a
Yeah, that's sword.
firearm.
Yeah, sword and gun.
Yeah, so you got the sword crit spec right there. Target is off guard.
No, as in the Grievous rune is adding 1d6 bleed.
No, that's the wounding rune. Oh yeah, right. Now I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Wait, yeah.
Well,
Let me
that's
just
fine.
modify
You can do
that.
No problem.
Yep. Okay.
I think it's just
This
confused.
is all weird.
So it should just be 1d6 bleed.
No, 2 times 1d6.
Okay.
2 asterisks 1d6.
Anyway, continue your turn, Hef.
Yes, you spent 1 action.
No, I'm gonna do this. Might as well. Oh no, because then I'd be at MEP. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna. I just want to kill this guy.
It strikes me watching Hef play that when you do a build like this, it's good to have that early feat that lets you just move and mark things around you without it doing any attacking, because that would just let your non-MAP apply a mark.
Yeah, I'm just I'm struggling not to kill this thing.
Kill him.
Simply end its life
End its
and
miserable,
cats at
pathetic
the
life.
same time.
I just need to add more to the party, or to the next encounters, I guess.
Just do it.
You just
Take
kill
the
it.
shot.
Take the shot.
I'm gonna divine spark or whatever my weapon instead, my gun instead, and then shoot this guy. That's my third action.
That does raise a good question. Do you need to switch icons for a combo weapon? Oh god.
It's fine, he just set it as 2 separate weapons in his inventory for the icon.
Oh.
We already
No,
dealt
wait,
with that.
no, never mind. I can't do that. Fuck it, screw it. I'm rewind.
He's rewinding.
Okay, you have stabbed it.
Rewind.
You have crit. There's a lot going on here.
I just have to kill it. I can't do anything while I'm grappled.
Do it.
You could just make it.
You
You
could
already.
escape, I suppose.
So one thing, Hef. You hit it with the melee thing, so you can do this as a free action.
I did that, yeah.
Yeah. Then you grab so that does have a flat check.
Yep,
Because you're interacting.
yeah, D5. DC 5 flat check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you have switched to gun mode.
Range mode. You could buckshot roll.
Well, that's what I want to do, but then
Do
I
it
would kill it.
Yeah, kill
Oh
it.
my
Do
god.
it.
Wait, do you not
do
want
it.
to?
Fine.
Wait, do you want to reap it so badly you want to avoid killing it?
No, he
No, I
wants
want
to see
to
it
let
do the
Cat
thing the
do his
cat
thing.
wants it to do.
And I can't do that anyway, because apparently I have not.
Oh, well,
It's not
well,
reloaded.
deny cats his
So,
pleasure.
You gotta
Yeah.
reload.
reload.
I mean,
Okay, I
Cats
need
can
a
just
DC
throw a
5
couple
flat
more of
check.
these guys in later
Yeah, you
campaigns
gotta
anyway.
I check to reload.
Or not campaigns, like later fights.
212.
Okay, now you have a loaded gun sword.
Yeah.
Like, Cap, you need to understand, the next encounter is just gonna be 5 foxes.
They're not foxes.
And you
They're
have
foxes.
You have the gold combo bonus on your range attack because you made a melee one.
Yep, you can shoot the guy currently grabbing your screeching toll friend.
That one's...
I'm gonna severing
he's not
strike.
He's dead.
Oh, right! No, the guy all the way over here.
Shivering strike.
Yeah.
And that's unbreakable. Combos.
Okay.
Shoot him.
Good use of Quicksilver Mutagen.
Ha ha!
Actually, Quicksilver Mutagen's really good on Daredevil. Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because I mentioned that because the penalty is not a big deal.
All right.
And then
Oh,
he's
yeah, this-
marked 1.
yeah.
Yep.
Which means he also takes 1 more damage.
No, that's yeah. You didn't have the toggle. You didn't have the market level toggled on, so it takes 1 damage.
Alright, Gamma, you're grabbed by a very tall man to the north of you.
Guam.
Correct.
Reminds you of home.
What do you mean
What
by
did he
that?
mean by this?
What?
Oh, you know, Ogun. Alright.
So please explain this lore in front of all Twitch stream.
Yeah, explain it on the stream.
Yeah, well, you see, Gamma's previous master before she was picked up by the Nighthawk family was actually a luchador.
Oh my god.
Makes sense.
Well, now I know Max
And-
Playtest character.
A spear.
Luchadors are now canon to a non. Someone quit that.
We step
Yes, they are.
and we strike.
You're playing one. What you on about? Alright.
Are you saying Mask Warriors are luchadors in canon?
Yes.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Spear.
It fits their
Acceptable.
lore, even.
And
I would have invested in performance if that was the case. There's even a feat for it.
my last action, I will quick reversal and hit Ren's flesh. No.
Alright. Escape, step, stab.
Hmm?
Oh, Spear Dancer. Okay.
Yeah, it's one action. You step and attack.
Where the
or
hell is
connect.
Spear Dancer from? Is that from Mortals?
It's
Yeah.
It's just
I
a
believe.
core. It's not
Huh.
Or no, that's
I'll check in a second. It's not a third party thing anyway.
No, I was wondering if it was War of Immortals, because that Spear Fighter got a lot of shit in War of Immortals. Anyway.
And
We love Ettergeist with bonnets in this house, by the way. It's very important.
sleek reposition.
No, my legacy!
Yes, your legacy.
Get this dude out of here.
Oh, good for you. He still becomes off guard, though that means nothing in this case, since he's already grabbed.
Woo. Woo wins your combat. Rens, you're currently restrained. You can attack the Stilt Stalker while you can't. You can't attack him because you're restrained, but if you were just grappled, you could attack him.
Wait, why are you only immobilized?
He's not.
Because I put the I clicked the wrong button.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it says current conditions immobilized.
Well, I mean, like, Cat's never actually gave
Grab.
anything to me, so I just put the immobilized thing on me.
Yeah, you just grabbed. It's fine. Anyway,
Bite him.
yeah, you can actually attack the Stiltwalker from your
Bite
current
his fingers
location.
off now.
Because that's how
No, I'm
grabs.
restrained. I'm gonna attempt to break out.
He said
You're
wanted
not
to
restrained. He did not critically grab you. I had to go and scroll it up. The chain around you made me.
Fair enough.
Animations
Anyway,
are
immobilized
weird.
effect looks almost exactly the same as the restrained one.
grab.
Would I be still flank? I mean, like, that wouldn't count for, like, flanking and
No,
stuff.
it's still
or,
only
like,
off
with-
no.
Okay, I
It
figured.
is not within range for Gamma.
I'm just going to attempt to break. I'm just going to attempt to break out then.
Okay.
So, all right, that's a macro. Is escape in basic action macro? No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Oh, it is.
It has the MAP ones.
It should be right after
Oh.
drop prone, in the second row of encounter.
Is not there for me. Weird.
Yeah, you have to target it.
You know, I could just use. Oh,
Anyway,
oh, there we are.
Blood is very new to playing martials.
That's not true.
Well,
Oh.
he is
New
new
to
to
like.
needing to actually use maneuvers as a martial.
This is
And also not really
new
true.
to. Well, I mean, it's true, like within like using basic action macro,
Yeah, I
but
mean, basically, actually, yes. Your
Blood
second
is
ever
just being
character-
swallowed, not just grabbed.
That's true. That's second ever character.
Okay, you are free from the grab.
listen, you
you
don't
have
need to
two more
remind me
actions.
of that. Weep.
You leap.
Do I just
Spoing.
now that Hef like refused to kill him? I feel like I'll be like a dickhead if I kill
We'll
him.
kill
now.
this guy then.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's this guy right
He's
here.
adjacent to me.
punch him right in the dick.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it.
I don't think you can
like,
punch him right in the dick. He's like 40 feet in the air.
One of his toes
You
per
have
his jaw
reach, you
strike.
probably can.
Maybe he has a 30-foot dick.
We're
He does.
not going to discuss that.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll just not 20.
It's his 5th stilt. That's not a nat
Fuck!
20. Hero
It's a
point that.
20. It's just not a nat 20.
Yeah, you get here.
As you command.
That's an unnatural 20.
There you go.
Hey,
That
that's
works.
pretty close to a nat 20.
Only a hit.
I know, so sad.
Oh no.
Thank you for the 2 hit bonus.
Alright. Yep. You now gain a +2 hit bonus. You can go ahead and drag that on your character, I believe.
I have. In fact, I don't even have to. I can control click it.
Anyway, I believe that is the end of Mr. Ren's Flesh's turn.
It is indeed.
Anyway, hey Tank.
Hello.
I'm sure you remember this ability.
Yes.
So these are basically like the archers.
Well, let's find out. But it hasn't grabbed me.
Let's find out.
So instead, it's going to eat Lei Daiyu. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, this doesn't seem like the archers.
Counterpoint. Hold on. Counterpoint. Roll that back. It crits Lei Daiyu once. The damage is in separate instances. Roll damage the first time. She has a reaction against this.
Oh shit. Okay, the other one. Yeah, the second one was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's still there.
We're
Okay.
It's fine. First crit.
applying MAP on those, right?
I want a
Yes.
last resort, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So then that's minus 14.
No, it is minus 16. Maybe 18. Yeah, 18.
Huh?
2 plus my level?
20. You have +4 strength.
2 plus your level plus your strength mod.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
you-
minus
minus
20.
Okay, and then he gets 2 marks, which puts him at Mark
So
5.
2 damage because Mark's 5, and you can reap him before he keeps attacking you.
Wait, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yep,
As a
it's a
reaction?
free action.
It's a triggered free
Free
action.
action, yeah.
There we go.
Anytime you mark something and it brings it to 4 or more, you can immediately reap
Post
them.
that reap, baby.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mhm.
There you go. Then now you toggle on reap, and you can strike him.
And I believe it is in gun mode, and you get a free reload as part of it.
Yes.
I'm already reloaded though.
Well, then you shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot that fucking fox.
Oh no, it isn't. It isn't loaded. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
reload
So
it.
it's
So you get to load it for free then.
hooray.
So you do need to make the plan check.
Hey, give me a flat check.
Because it's not a capacity weapon.
Fuck
Ah!
Would you like a hero point?
Fucked up.
Ah!
Nice hero point.
Well,
Alright, anyway, here's the rest of those.
my condolences. It could have been cool.
Okay, so
Shit, I knew I
here's-
should have waited until I
Does that
was
not
until I
consume
could
the
use my
marks
melee.
then?
It's
Since it didn't
still-
actually get to.
No matter if he hit or not. So essentially his attack got disrupted. So
Yeah, you remove all the marks from the targeted creature and strike it.
so it
dealing
takes
1
5 damage
damage.
immediately
got it.
and removes all the marks. Probably a rare occurrence the way this happened.
Mhm.
Kind of just circle pounding this poor grappled dog.
Anyway, here's the
He's
rest of
not-
those attacks.
He's doing great. He doesn't need any sympathy. Hef's the one who just got cucked.
Yeah.
So let Tank talk
Wait,
me
hold
into it.
on.
What?
Target has Ravager Stance, no class feature, which means Hef has 2 less AC than he should.
No. Cats. We ran into this last playtest. That's just a misindication. The AC is correct.
Okay.
It's just a case of it. So look, because of how Foundry works, though it says he has the -4, what it's doing is turning off his -2 and making it a -1.
Okay.
It's all still correct.
Alright, well there's all your damage from 2 actions from this guy.
52 and the 20. Okay.
Yep. And then he's going to use Gnaw with his with his 4th action. Or 3rd action, do you know what I mean?
Well, Lay got bit a lot.
What was his big fancy thing that he could do?
The 4 attacks with 2 actions.
He
That was
fucking,
it?
Yeah.
he fucking
That's-
Oh my
ripped you apart
god.
like a
That's why I told you to
goddamn
kill him.
Wolverine.
Yeah, I should have just fucking killed him. I'm not
letting.
I'm not gonna fucking show mercy.
Doesn't deserve that.
I thought it was gonna be something cool. He was hyping it up.
Look at this thing. You think it's gonna do something cool? It
Yeah.
doesn't even have
Well, it
abilities.
did deal some extra bleed damage to you.
It doesn't even have abilities.
What a waste.
doesn't even have abilities.
It just has very striking. That's not a.
Wait, what do you
This
mean
is
you're
just-
immune
yeah.
to bleed damage?
Is that
Blood
an android thing?
No.
Is it blood booster? No, you don't have blood booster.
He's not even,
It's not letting you take the 1d6 plus 2 bleed damage.
Probably because he's already. I don't know.
It distinctly says unaffected by bleed.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties abound. Is it because you're a fucking construct?
No. You can see right there. There are no
Oh.
immunities.
Yeah, it says you're completely unaffected by persistent bleed.
Well,
doesn't
she's
have- he doesn't have a construct.
undead.
And undead doesn't give you bleed immunity.
Oh, is it because you're a
Okay.
Borai?
Is that it?
It might be because you're a Borai.
That can't be
Arc-
right.
Yeah, what are her ancestry feats?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you can't take 1d6 plus 2 bleed.
What are you?
What are you?
Ancestry Paragon? Yeah, who fucking knows?
Oh well.
No, don't worry about it.
It knocked you prone and your grab ends.
He's already bleeding,
And you're
so
dead.
it's not like he's immune to bleed. He has the bleed effect on him.
Oh. Well, that's why. It's
Lidu
probably
does
less
not have
bleed than
bleed
he
on
already
her.
had.
Wait, no, I was looking at my. Ignore me. I was looking at my own bleed. I got thrown off by the sidebar.
Anyway. Yeah, he takes some bleed
The
damage.
Stilt Walker. Hello.
The Stiltwalker is going to grab and
no.
see. After you play cards like this, he says.
What?
Oh no.
He's talking.
No, that's scary.
Unfortunate.
I
Alright,
scamper
Alright, he misses
right-
twice and begins to skitter away.
I scamper
Oh,
right.
does he now?
Skitter, you say?
He's afraid.
No, put him back.
Get back here.
Okay.
You should let people resolve their reactions before you move the creature.
Why does it take so
It's-
long for the message to actually come up after the die rolls?
Don't worry about it.
You could change it so that there's no delay. Because that's actually a setting in 3D dice.
There isn't supposed to be a delay regardless.
Well, it's supposed to wait until the dice stops. It's clearly waiting too long, but you can set it to not wait at all. Bro walks off.
Fuck.
This guy is going to attempt to physically assail Gamma. Hold on, this guy needs his bleed damage, and then he needs to take the recovery roll, and then this guy can attack Gamma. In which he critically hits Gamma.
Where exactly is the delay setting?
It should be in the settings. Hold on.
Okay.
It's something about.
Let me finish this guy's turn, and then I'll go through. Yeah. Okay. Gamma takes 64 damage, and then he's going to... Oh, Gamma's down.
Owie.
Yes, I've been crit.
It tends to happen when we get
times.
crit twice.
What?
What? Come on, game.
Why are you grappling me with me?
No, it automatically targeted you because you went... Or it automatically highlighted you.
Mm.
I'm having technical difficulties today, is what's going on. Okay. Failure. And then he's going to attack Ren's.
Awful rude.
Yes, I'm rude now.
That's Alexis when Hughes talks.
Oh, I see what it was. It was merging my rolls with Fled's, so it didn't display anything until both of ours ended. I think.
Stop scrabsings me's.
No.
Slowly turning into a Skaven
Yeah.
as you continue talking. It's Ren's. Alright.
-2 in talk there, baby.
How do you
I
have
hope-
-2?
C
Because
runs
you
up
said
into
that
the.
Ripley get. You said that Toll get a -2 int instead of. Oh, I meant -2 is in. I'm thinking 5e terms.
Anyway, hit him up, Nova.
C runs into the middle of the thing, and she displays a Jack of Clubs, which will allow me to cast any spell from 1 to 3rd rank. So we're gonna cast 3rd rank Fear.
Welcome back to the
Alright.
Graddle. Okay.
And target the 3 creatures that are still alive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the fear.
Uh-oh.
The fear.
Something about a stilt while grabbing fleeing is so fucking funny.
Bro is out of here.
Okay, so... This guy is
Oh,
frightened 3
I
and
agree,
fleeing.
Sam, I agree
Wait a-
also. That's what I thought.
Wait a minute, the one fleeing me is grabbing Ren.
Yeah.
Good thing this guy doesn't have drag away.
Unless.
Teehee.
all right. And now, because of so many failed saving throws, I get to draw a bunch of blackjack cards for the blackjack pile.
Did I use a passive?
The
benefit?
first one is a 9 of clubs, so we're at 9. 6, so we're at 15. And an ace, so we're at 16. I'm gonna fucking bust, dude.
No, but this is a stream. Control yourself.
This is a public live
happens if-
stream, but...
Wait, what does happen if you bust out?
They go
his-
back to the deck, and I get no reward.
That's
If I
fine.
get an 18 to 19, I get to take one of the cards from there, add it to my hand, which is nice for cherry picking a spell. And then some go on the bottom of the deck. Or I get to draw out some discard stuff. And then if I get a 20 or 21, I get a heal and that. So there's a decently large reward for blackjacking.
Hit him up, Sveti.
Oh, it's me, sweetie.
And Gamma's dying.
I know.
Okay.
It's not great, but it is what it is. I don't have that one.
I need to get a fucking 5 or less. That's so bad.
I'm going to stride up to here. I will invoke my sigils twice to gain 2 of them. First, I am going to double checking. Yeah, that's not a cooldown. I'm going to invoke the Sigil Maneuverability to gain its twist benefit on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, and then I'm going to invoke my Sigil of Affliction's twist benefit to gain Reach 30. Then I get to slap this dude.
Okay.
Toggle all of these on. Like so. Go, my Reach 30 attack!
Hit those rank 3 fear motherfuckers. Let's go.
Kasmako! Look at all that fucking. Look at all those damage bonuses! Oh,
Beautiful.
certified inscriber.
Nothing builds degenerate like bonuses like Tank does. Damn.
Hell yeah. And then, thanks to
It's the beginning.
Swift Strike and inscribing 2 different sigils, I get to attack as a free action, which I will do on this guy. Toggle these off. There we go.
Alright. Hey, Tank, could you give me the Hyper Beam?
Yeah. There. Here's your remote text.
Yep. As something
Double checking my
occurs.
damage roll. Yes. There we go. Oh, that's not right. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, I rolled an attack by accident. It should have been this one.
Scary. Something scary is happening
Which is 2
somewhere.
splash on Lay and Rens. But the good thing, Rens has acid resistance.
Indeed.
Something strange is occurring.
Yep.
Bullshit.
As you watch, as your attack goes through, and for a moment, you think the Stiltwalk has fallen to your blow, until its head rolls onto the ground,
Uh-oh.
That's
as the air
Wait,
begins
Cat?
to warble.
Cats.
Uh-huh.
Are you applying
Yep.
that second strike on the Stiltwalker? Because I wasn't attacking that guy. I was attacking the fox.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I
Oh.
have reach 30 for the second attack.
Well, your first attack, you thought it would
Yeah. Looked like a kill.
as the Stiltwalker's head lands at your feet and the air begins to warble predator style.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
Strange bullshit is occurring.
He took 9.
Uh-oh.
The 9,000.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Warning, we have
This
a
guy should be
strange
next.
fucker.
Hold up. It is this guy's turn, not yours.
Yeah, sure. What?
You took 2 splash damage, by the way.
Alright.
Bless you.
See? It glares at you.
I wave. Oh, wait. Ooh, what do I have? I have 4, right? I do have a 4 of hearts. I do have a 4 of hearts. This is okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Take your wooden double damage.
Looks like I gotta move this trash pile. So it's hardness 5 for 30 hit points, I think.
Hardness 5. Yeah, would be. Or no, hardness 5. Yeah, I guess so. It's base 3, so yeah. So it absorbs
So-
30 of the 94 damage you just took.
No, the hardness would help, right?
Or yeah, it takes
40?
Why is that prone?
indeed 35 damage absorbed.
Okay. 35 damage absorbed. That's like. I take 59?
You can just click. You can shift click damage, and type in minus 35.
Alright, shift click damage. Ow.
Ow! Fuck.
Ow.
I love ads.
Schneller finden, was du suchst.
Oh, the German.
Nutze deine Kamera einfach mit Chrome.
Chrome.
Am Handy weitermachen? Sende Tabs mit Chrome direkt an dein Phone.
This is a long one. You have to hit skip.
There we go. I'll do it for him. Does this have a boss bar?
All right, I've taken the damage. Ooh.
Does this guy have a boss bar?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I need to go back to the previous song.
Got it. I'll give
You
it
forgot
a
to loop it.
Okay.
Yep, totally
Half
forgot
you
to
in,
loop
okay?
it.
No.
I've been trying to ask you questions for a while.
He was prone because the hawk
didn't-
got him with his gnaw attack.
Can you take the 2 splash damage?
The Hawk 2?
Oh.
Don't you
Shut
start.
up.
I will eject you from this session.
Silence.
Understandable, undeserved.
That's
All
fine.
right. Anyway, the creature known as Dormancy strikes C with its second action this turn, and then with its hasted action, it's going to attempt to strike Zvidi.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. TPK. Yep.
You should run.
This is a TPK.
You might have to.
Legitimately, this is a TPK.
Oh god.
Good thing I had a... Man, a good thing I had a fire resistance there.
Yeah.
And then it cloaks again.
That's
Ow.
not great.
Well,
Is it floating? Like when we saw
Lee,
it, was it standing on the ground or was it floating?
It dashed in. I think like a Nargacuga attack.
Okay.
What's a Nargacuga?
Monster Hunter.
Anyway, it's a
Ask
Lee.
the monster.
Imagine a living animal doing the Akira slide, is what I can best describe to you, Fled.
I'm gonna kip up.
Sprung. That
Get
guy's
this
fleeing.
prone off of me. Look at that shit. And I gotta rotate myself.
What that thing? If you hold shift and press the down key, it just uprights you.
Oh, okay. Should we run?
Well, let's put it this way.
We don't know how
I have 6
much
HP.
that guy-
So he has 60 HP. You have. I think we need to run. We also need to get Gamma up.
I can't. I don't have the cards to throw up another wooden double. I need to just start drawing.
We gotta book it.
Can I pick up a gamma?
I can heal Gamma.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you could whip out a healing potion.
It's true. Here.
You can just delay and I can kill
What do
Gamma.
you have to-
Or heal Gamma.
Okay.
Yeah, if you delay until after Ren's flash, you could heal Gamma if Ren's fails to. Or you could help Gamma if Ren's he just can't escape, for example.
What's your movement?
I have 25 speed, but I have sprint. so I can push it to 30.
Of course, you've got sprint.
Of course, I have sprint.
I have plenty of potions.
I
Plenty
have
of potions, and I have sleeves of storage, so I can use them easily
I have some ability deal.
on other people. Okay. I guess in that case, I'm gonna drink my own potion.
You're the healthiest person in the party. I think you do whatever. You do whatever.
Well, okay. Are we running or not?
Yes, we
Because
are
I mean,
running. We are
should I
running.
use all 3 of my actions to run? Then
No, no, I'm just saying we are retreating.
Okay. So I'm going to use. Oh, I mean, I have 50 movement right now. So
One of the party members is dying.
Yeah, I can hit her with at least a lay on hands as I run. Maybe 2
Can I
lay
just-
on hands.
I can just dump a potion to her mouth, can't I?
Yep.
Let's do that then. Take that healing.
Okay, I'll roll it.
Okay. That's 3 actions.
Step and then producer from my
you.
sleeves of storage. Doesn't that take 2? Or 1 action?
Why
Or
did
1?
that-
Sleeves of
You still
storage.
gotta
Can't I
draw
use-
with an action.
Sleeves of storage has no action compared.
Oh. Oh, okay. I misunderstood them.
Yeah, it just doesn't add actions to take stuff out of it. Oh, and that didn't automatically wake me up. Strange.
I feel like
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
Like
find
that one,
some
I
settings
hand.
after the session. Something weird happened with a lot of my automation buttons.
Okay, I mean, it did automatically put wounded on me when I took off my dying, so...
Friends. Something happens. As you hear a large splash in nearby water and it's away afterward.
Hey, what was the second word you used there?
Sorry.
You kind of cut out for a sec, yeah.
There is a huge watery splash to the west, and you see the warbling air of Dor completely.
No, it's fucked off.
He'll run away.
I'm not sure.
We could
Get
we
Gamma
could probably get Gamma up. We could probably take out the other thing. It's barely injured, but he's also terrified.
Is Gamma not up now?
Gamma
She's
is
conscious,
currently
yeah.
alive.
They're
Hey,
prone.
what happened to Lay?
Oh, what did happen to
What's
Lay?
that? Oh my god!
Oh,
She
it's
disappeared!
She took her.
I didn't even notice her
Take her
disappear.
away?
Oh my god, where'd she go?
No, I'm sorry you had to find out
You
this
fucking
way, Hef,
violated
but this is one you're gonna get replaced by Fry.
Okay, I'll just add you back to 34, don't worry about it.
Just a reminder, you don't have to roll, you can just manually input the initiative.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, anyway, go Rens, go.
Oh, Renz, go. Renz is gonna go ahead and... Ren will attack first, actually.
Bite it in the arm.
Man, good thing I didn't try to escape with that.
Yes.
Failure. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway.
I think it has like a DC of almost 40 to get out.
Yeah, that'll do it. I suppose it's so they can, Anyway.
Okay.
Technically we have a third action. I don't really have a lot of good things to do with it. Target again. I'm not targeting this fucker. So it'd
glad we
be.
had Lei heal Gamma.
Oh, I mean, did you want me to heal Gamma?
No,
like, I
no, I'm saying,
was
like,
very
imagine if you'd
confused.
been unable to escape and you'd been stuck for all your actions and he didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
Like, imagine if
Oh,
you
I
failed
see.
all the flat checks and targeting and such.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Chats, you gotta keep moving to get the Gamma.
Yep, I am doing so.
Just making sure.
Lei, I need you to make an underworld lore check.
Uh-oh.
Underworld lore.
Bro is
Yep.
rolling about crimes.
Could I have done that?
What?
Lei is the only member of the party that is an actual member of Night.
Yeah.
I see. I
So
was only
she-
asking because I have master underworld lore.
So does she.
Very cool.
I'll let
It's
you
her back
resolve
row,
that
don't worry.
first.
Okay.
Have
What?
roll underworld lore, please.
Oh, sorry, you keep cutting out and I can't hear what you're
I-
saying.
Is my audio that cracked? It's the fucking sound cancellation.
Yeah, probably. If you have a ton of background noise that is being suppressed, it's probably very sensitive.
Have to make an underworld lore check that you get to make because you were you're a member of House Nighthawk. As okay, you know that is the thing that you want that nobody in House Nighthawk wanted to get out. That just frankly slaughtered the encounter.
That's the big problem.
That thing is known as dormancy. It was created as an enforcer for the Avery Institute. It was not controllable. That is what you know right now. Gamma,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Hip up.
When you said you
Overpowered
should
feat.
run, was that GM or was it dormancy speak?
That was the GM.
Okay.
And reaction. Retrieve this. Slurp. It did not actually drop my scythe when I went
Alright,
down
I've
either,
really
but-
got to go through the automation. Not that big a deal,
All
don't
the
worry about it.
options turned off
Yeah.
in this world,
Yeah, so that was 1 free action, 2 free action, 1 to drink that, 1 to pick up the scythe, and can I attack its arm since it's still
no.
grabbing him?
I'll say yes.
Or you know what?
For the rules,
It's
only
kind
the-
of vague on how that works with the
For the
rules.
rules, only the one being grabbed can be attacked. Kind of
But I
thing.
can reposition him to try and pull him out.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. mm, Yeah. Which would actually require me to have, unless you want me to reposition and strike you, which I kind of doubt. I'm going to do this first.
I really wonder why they didn't add a reposition trait with the remaster.
Mysterious.
I assume
It
they
was
forgot.
yeah, it was a very strange choice.
I don't think it was a choice, person. I think they forgot.
Alright. Ren's Flesh, you are successfully repositioned. It means you're no longer grabbed.
Thou art
Yeah.
free.
So I guess you go right there. Okay, and that is my turn.
Okie doke.
Bro is fleeing.
This guy just fucking bolts.
I feel like he was waltz over the house, no problem.
He
No, he,
he
like,
attempts to
fucking
scramble up
parkours
here like
over
a
it.
cat. cannot pass for some reason and just keeps going.
If I remember, these guys have some crazy speed.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, and that's the end of the encounter.
Ouch!
I'm gonna
There's just
draw
a still walker somewhere in
I'm
the
draw-
city.
I'm gonna draw my cards.
You can draw your cards.
Okay.
See, could you lay
I'm
on
getting
hands
real
here?
unlucky with some of these cards.
I have 6 hit points, and I'm taking 1d6 bleed.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 1 sec before you do anything.
course.
Because it would have been my action immediately. I'm going to lay on hands you.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to tell you guys this as we wrap up the session for
Okay.
now, because there's no point in starting another combat with 30 minutes left.
Okay.
With perception checks, which at least some of you are good at, you would be able to tell that dormancy is drawn by sound. You were given high-yield explosives.
to attract it,
I
presumably.
see. I was gonna say, is the idea that we make a bunch of noise and it's like, whoo, and then we blow it up?
Yeah, probably we set up a good place to fight it in. But for now, first things first.
Take your two Leons.
Thank you very much.
Due to plans that we all have, we will not be playtesting next week, but this dungeon will continue after that.
Okay.
Wait, before you do your bleed damage.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you have anything
wait,
to help with it?
undo.
Do you want to do first aid?
We're not playtesting
Yeah.
this week.
Sure thing.
We are
Have
not.
this.
Okay, I'll let Cranky know because he might want to run that day. Just
If
to
we
get
can-
started.
Yeah, if we can reposition the Kingmaker stuff, we'll figure the playtest stuff after that.
Mhm. So far, Croupier seems fine. It's like a caster. You're a little more limited in your options, but you got a lot more action filler.
Make your roll for it.
What?
I don't mind it. It's very much because of the specific game I'm playing. It has a heavy focus on hitting the entire field with AOEs to cause as many saves as possible. Because that's how you play blackjack. Is whenever someone fails a save, you get to put a card there.
What would the
So-
DC be for tank bleed?
Normal bleed, 15.
Oh, okay. I can reduce it by 10.
Yep.
Okay,
So it'd be 5.
cool.
I don't think
I
that's-
would have loved to
I'll
have
take it.
drew a 5 and/or a queen and did a mass command. That would have been great.
Yes. Lay, stand in that square, please.
Fireball.
Yes. I'm gonna take out this piece of essential oils.
Oh no. See, this is why she
Oh, I
doesn't have human
see.
rights, actually.
Chinese medicine. I
Yes,
see.
exactly.
You'll have to send me the song you used for dormancy, by the way, Kat.
Okay.
So,
This is
I've
what
used something for like that.
Zviddy does instead of bathing.
Surprised, by the way, this is a bullfight dungeon. I kept that up my sleeve this entire time.
you know, I gotta say, healing vapor kind of sucks.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a group-wide pearly white spindle.
Yeah. For 400 gold for 10 healing.
Maybe it's the pearly white spindle that's the problem.
It's 20
You're
healing.
right.
That was probably what's.
Put it, it's
That's
there.
probably what's
The
been
4 of
the
us heal by 20, and this takes 10 minutes, so everyone can do 10-minute activities in that time.
Well, that means I can start. I can
Svidi
do
will be
another.
praying to Dalamuf and refocusing.
Renz will be doing a little jig.
He does, in fact, do a little jig. Alright,
That's
so
not
I'm
easy
going to
to
fix up the
split the
automation
stack.
here after we wrap up, but... Thank you for coming, everybody.
Yes, thank you very much for watching.
There is at least one more map to this dungeon, and you guys are 1/5 of the way. Well, about quarter of the way through this map.
Yeah, there'll be at least 1 or 2 more, probably 2 more sessions. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no easy way to split a stack of consumables, is there?
No. It's a pain in the ass,
okay.
and there's no way to fix it because of how Foundry itself is coded, so PF2 can't fix it.
All 4 of you take that
Yes.
healing.
Foundry, no, not Foundry. Inscriber has been interesting. It's definitely.
Yeah, Inscriber looks neat.
You're
It's
wrangling
very
a lot of
complicated.
Wrangling a lot of actions, but none of them are that difficult to wrangle. So it's just you have a lot of choices every turn. So the most important thing is to, I would say the most important thing is to be able to make your choices quickly or before your turn begins. Which fortunately I have practice with playing casters and casters with a mount and familiar at the same time. So I'm used to having a lot of actions.
Tank has gone on record. Tank has gone on record to be an absolute fucking nightmare to run a witch as, because he has managed to crank out 6 actions in a single round before without hasting.
Yeah, it's very reliable.
There's a timeline where Tank played a barbarian in Age of Ashes and stopped playing Pathfinder 2e.
No, I think I would have also enjoyed a barbarian. 10 minutes pass.
Yep, I'll pass 10 minutes.
I will consume the healing wiper.
So hey, would you like to know what the stat line for the Ferret Hawks is?
No.
It's just normal Rex.
Yeah.
It's exactly just a normal Rex.
I see. That makes sense. That's why they fucked you up so badly.
Yes. Does the
anyway,
party need to spend more than this 10-minute period before we go into the next one? Next encounter? You guys think?
No.
C is quite injured, but...
Let's see.
Otherwise, we're mostly patched up. I'm asking because I want to get as much use out of the mutagens as possible.
Alright, mutagens. You know what?
I think, yeah, no, considering Nova can sip his Juggernaut mutagen before the next fight, it's okay that C is pretty damaged because she'll get 30 TM.
I mean, here's the thing. Ideally, I hit a 20 or 21 on my blackjack and get a big chunky heal.
Exactly.
It's like,
Did you not? Did C not
like
heal for my treat wounds?
I took it.
But did C?
You targeting
sorry,
4 people. So these 4.
Yeah. C and everyone else but me. Yeah.
Vascord, that is a scary statement.
You didn't want to heal yourself. I see.
No, because everyone
Oh
else
yeah, no,
did that.
I agree definitely. Iron Poet is the most approachable because it's a wisdom martial with its new tools. It gets a lot weirder when you go the other ones, especially Shaper of Life. So it looks funny because you can just you can elongate your allies. And I mean, it literally you can give allies reach, rather increase their reach.
But yeah, I'm enjoying Croupier. I've gotten kind of bad luck drawing cards. My cards kind of sucked really bad. It's been like 8s, 10s, and 7s over and over again, so I haven't really been able to cast any of my bigger spells.
Well, you're almost out of 8, 10s, and 7s. That's
I mean,
good.
that is the beauty of it, I suppose. You stop.
I'll shuffle your deck once I get into the reeds of mechanics fixing.
Don't shuffle the deck until I tell you to.
Before I turn the stream off, I wanted to talk about the little funny thing. Originally, I bought the inscription tools, the tier 2 ones that give a +2 to my inscriber attack rolls, my sigil attack rolls. Costs 1400 gold, and then I realized, wait, the only inscriber attack roll I have, sigil attack roll, is the basic force damage 30-foot range bolt. And the +1 version costs 60 gold, so I saved 1340 gold by just reducing my to hit by 1 on my backup ranged attack.
What's up?
Yeah, there are Iron Poet is it's a little tricky. Making your feat choices just because there are so many level 1 feats. There are like 20 plus level 1 feats. Even more than Daredevil, it feels like you have to be human when you play Inscriber. Because my level 1, my natural ambition, my level 2, and my level 4 feat are level 1 feats. So I have 4 level 1 feats. And that's just to be doing the martial stuff. But no, good times.
Alright.
I think it's a good approach to a... It's a good approach to a martial to use another stat to attack.
Yeah, I'm excited to get. I just want to get a blackjack, man. I gotta get a 4. I literally have to draw a 2 to 5. 2 to 5. That's what I need to draw. If I draw that, I get rewarded. Any more, I cry. If I draw an ace, I'm gonna end myself.
Don't say that live on Twitch.
You have to say in Minecraft. That's what all the cool streamers do.
No, that still triggers it.
Yeah,
Oh, and
it
World
just
of
triggers it,
Warcraft.
it doesn't
I'll be
care.
forced to end myself in abiotic
Unalive.
factor.
You gotta say unalive like you're a 12-year-old. Or a predator.
The
Anyway.
Roblox term,
I think we're done here, so I'll end the stream then.
Yep.
Thank you very much for walking.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you whenever the next one
Have a
is.
good one.
Well, not
Yep.
Monday, I suppose.
Bye-bye. Yeah, see you Monday.
Bye, boy.
Bye-bye.